Hi, good morning, everybody. Okay, I gotta, let's see, I'm gonna put this back on the music because I gotta do one more thing, one or two more things. Oh, it didn't follow? Well, who knows? Okay, sorry, we're back. Hi. Excuse me. Oh, I feel weird today. Um, ah, for one thing, I forgot to put on a bra, so there you go. You get that. Um, I don't know. I like it better when I have a bra because, squished better. But whatever. Um, yeah, I don't have time, so I don't know. Whatever. We'll deal with that. Um, we've got the Ultra Vice Guava monster, which is a newer one here. I'm not a huge fan of it, and yet I keep drinking it. I don't know. Hopefully, mic sounds okay. I don't know about the game audio yet because I haven't started the game, which I guess I should do that, but it seems like it's okay. So we're so like bleh. It's kind of warm in here today. Was I playing this on the second account? I think I had it on the second account here. Let's find out. It's kind of warm here today. It's gonna be a high of 26, which is something. I don't remember what that is in American Fahrenheit, but I've lived in Japan so long that I don't remember how American temperatures work. Not that I ever really understood American temperatures. Let's see here. Okay, so right now it is 19, which is 65. High is 78. For most people, that's comfortable. I hate anything over 20. So, like, I really don't like going over, like, 68. Like, about 68, and I'm just like, okay, this is plenty. And the high today is 78, which is the high for the rest of the week, really. So, fine. But yeah, not a big fan of that. So I've got I don't have an air conditioner in this room. I gotta get it fixed, but that's the next project way down the line after paying rent and all those kinds of things, which we need to do. So if you can take part and help with the donating, that would be awesome, because I really need all the help I can get. I've got to come up with about $500 in the next week, basically, which is gonna suck. But that's what I gotta do. So that's part of why we're here doing this. hoping we can, you know, make something work out. It seems like the audio is still a little bit loud, so let me turn it down just a little bit and see if that's okay. Okay, let's see here. Let me mute my mic for 1 second. Okay, let's see. Load game. Yes. I think this is the... Oh, wow, that's really low lag on that. I mean, not perfect. Like, I can't play like that, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna be looking over here, where the actual gameplay screen is, not over here, where the camera is in the main streaming view. But anyway, yes, hi. So, my monster got a little bit warm, so that's annoying. I don't know. This is from the last time we played this game, which was a month or 2 ago? No, almost. When I first started doing this setup. It's changed a lot now. I cleaned up my background a bit here, so you can't really see it all, but got my MSX there, I've got a Famicom there, some Hello Kitty floppy disks, because, you know, you can't see it because of the mic, but there's a PS2 down there. We've got NES behind me, which I need to move that somewhere where you can be more seen. Got some PC-88 games over there. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't realize the NES was going to be like right behind my head. I should move that. What I should do is swap. I'm going to swap these. Put these cuties over here. Okay. And we'll put this over there. Oh yeah, that looks cool. These consoles are obviously not going to stay there forever, but these are all kind of spares or things that need to be worked on. They're not like the main things that I use. So yeah, I wish I could just sell them to get some money, but I can't really. They're not worth enough to sell, unfortunately, especially considering they're not all like in great condition. Okay, let's get going here. Maid account. Hold on a second. Oh, that kind of maid. I see. I was confused for a second. I was like, what? Don't worry about it. Someone I follow. What was I just about to do? Oh, I know what I was about to do. I gotta put, things. Okay, cool. Let's get into this here. Okay, so last time we had just, visited the, chapel here in the past and kind of met the crew of this, group of soldiers. I'm gonna quickly just turn... The brightness is really low on this monitor right now. I turned it down because it was extremely bright the other day when I was streaming. And, yeah, now it's, like, not good. So I need to fix it real fast. Yes. Oh, come on. No. This one. There we go. Ooh, brightness all the way off. No wonder. Okay. That looks terrible, though. Contrast. Contrast is fine. Wow, this, okay, take care. Yeah, this looks bad. Why does this look so bad? Is it, like, glare or something? I don't know. Whatever. Okay, let's see here. Hello again, how are you feeling? Better. There's gonna be a bump on my head for a while, though. It will fade. Here. What? It will help with the pain. I'm an alchemist. I've learned the art of imbuing items like this with magical energy. That does help. Thanks, that's quite the talent. Not like you. Can you tell me more about your time powers? I don't know. My clan had always guarded the Timespinner. Trained people in how to use it, but it was destroyed, so there's only so much I can do now. So, you really are from the future? Can you get back? I don't know. With this wheel, though, I can at least stop time for a moment. That's amazing. If I could understand that kind of magic, I could help a lot of people. Maybe help you. But in the meantime, with your powers, maybe you could help me. I, misplaced my alchemy tools a ways outside of camp. Can't find them? No. I know where they are, but the bridge is out. Don't look at me! I was gathering supplies around the lake when something big rushed me from the darkness. When I fled back to the forest, Horistel decided it would be best to destroy the bridge to keep the local fauna out. She's a bit overzealous with her decisions. You don't see any more murder beasts around here, do you? Anyway, with your time powers, maybe you can get across the bridge and find my pack? I'll see what I can do. Here, take this. It should help clear the way to the west side of the lake. Thanks. I got a fire orb. Cool. I hope my voice acting isn't like absolutely terrible, especially when I'm like yelling in the air, but yeah. Okay, let me remember how to play this game. Oops, that's the wrong button. Okay, okay. Which button is the... Oh, it's this button is the... Right, okay. Yeah, cool. Okay. What orbs do I have on right now? Blade orb. I'm gonna need the fire orb, so at least let me equip it. Yeah, cool. Okay. Now I can burn down stuff. I don't need to go this way. This is the wrong way. Let's go this way. Yay! As I have mentioned in the past, that I really, really love this game. This is my go-to game for when I'm feeling kind of like sad and depressed about the world. My monitor that I'm using is like terrible. I mean, it's the monitor that I'm using to play this game is a really cheap, like, it's you know, it's 1080p. It's like a computer monitor that was like a budget computer monitor like 10 years ago. It doesn't even have HDMI. It has DVI. I have to convert it to HDMI. And the what do you call it? The screen, there's like a little bit of sunlight in the room today, and it's just super washed out looking. So, you know, whatever. Do what I can. Make do with... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I'll make do with that however I can. We'll drop the brightness down a little bit and see if I can maybe increase the... No, not that. Maybe if I increase the contrast a little bit more? That's... well, no. That'll work. Okay, cool. So yes, hello everybody. I hope you're doing well. Oh, here we go. If I'm 1,000 years in the past, stuck on Lakiem, there's no time spinner here. It only exists 1,000 years in the future. Even with the wheel and spindle, I can't do anything without the right frame. Nothing to do but explore. So, in case you have not seen this game, we're about an hour or so in. Basically, this girl here, her name is, forgot her name all of a sudden. Her name is... Her name is Lunayeth. Sorry. You know what? I'll type that in to the chat because I don't really never know how to pronounce this name. But yeah, she is a part of this clan of people that protect this giant time travel machine. It's like a time loom kind of thing, or time wheel. It's like a spinning wheel, time wheel. And their whole thing is to like keep it from getting caught, and it got caught. Basically, the emperor of the Lakium Empire found them, and her mom died trying to help her escape. So she got sent into the Timespinner, but not like it didn't function properly. So what happened was it sent her to another planet. It actually sent her to the planet. It's like the main planet of the Lakium in the present. But while there, we found some pieces of the Timespinner in their like laboratory, and used that to now travel into the past. So we're still on the planet Lakium, but we're now in the past. And basically, from this game, we're going to be going back and forth between past and future, or past and present Lakium, trying to, if not fix things, at least get revenge, since our, since their mother's dead, and the clan has been wiped out. It's also really important to not let the big giant time machine get in the hands of really bad people. So, yeah. I don't know why that sounded like Obama there. It's really important to not let the time machine get into the hands of really bad people. I don't know how that used to do that. I used to do Obama impersonations. I used to do impersonations of lots of presidents. I don't know why. I always liked doing Richard Nixon. I'm not a crook. The thing with Richard Nixon is you have to shake your face when you talk like him. You have to get that jowl movement to like really sound like Richard Nixon. America needs a full-time president. Not that anybody alive that would be watching this stream even knows what Richard Nixon sounds like, but yeah, I am weirdly fascinated with Richard Nixon. He was a horrible human being who really thought that he was doing right, which is kind of the worst kind of, like, it's one thing when someone's just evil and they know they're evil and they're just doing evil stuff because they know they're evil. It's a whole other thing when someone's really evil and they think that they're really, like, saving the world. Like, they think that they're doing the right thing for everybody. That's almost more dangerous in a lot of ways. And Richard Nixon was very dangerous and very damaging for the country. Yay! I jumped on an animal. Sorry, animal. I mean, it's a poisonous animal, so. Sorry, moth. I like moths, actually. I like butterflies, but I also like moths. A lot of people don't really like moths. They hate moths, and they get freaked out by them. I love them. I think they're beautiful. I mean, yes, sometimes moths can be kind of scary, but I think they're gorgeous. I like moths. I like rodents. Burb. Giant cute burb. I'm sorry, burb. I got a drumstick, though. Sorry, burb. I don't want to hurt burb. But, you know. Can I get up there? No, apparently not. Okay, cool. Let's see here. So, what we need is harvest rat. Oh, what cuties! I don't want to kill those. They're so cute. Bat. I like bats too, actually. I mean, that's not like a cute bat, but I still like bats. Max health up! Yay! Oh, look at that cutie little rat! That's a cute little rat. It's like a little. Oh, it's like it's got a little demon tail and everything or something. It's a cutie. Don't attack me. I like you. Aw. I like rats and mice and stuff. Oh, I dropped a herb. An herb. A herb. An herb. Herb. I don't know. Harb. Drop the delicious harb. That doesn't even make sense. Nobody says harb. I'm sure somebody says harb. Oh! Is this the way I'm supposed to be going? I guess so. These become warp rooms later? Oh, here we go. Okay, now we're at the lake. This is where the bridge is. The one that Haristel kind of overzealously blew up. These are insects, and I don't like insects, so not too worried about these guys. A fly? Like, sorry to anyone who is a big, like, buggy fan, but not me. I don't even know what that is. God, the music in this game is so gorgeous. Alright, I just remembered that I can't swim, so this is, like, silly, because I can't actually, like, go down in here and see if there's anything in here. I mean, there is stuff in here, but I can't get to it, so why am I jumping in the water? That's silly. Let's see here. Can I get... Oh, okay, I guess not. I can just jump over this. This is not... Yeah, duh. So, I have the power to stop time briefly, which is useful. Oh, yay, cool. I also have a cute little pet dragon familiar. I'm gonna kill this thing. Yay. Oh, boss battle. Okay, Problem is, I need health, really, kinda. We'll try it, we'll see. Get a little more monster energy there before I challenge this thing. I just noticed something weird. Here's the front of the can, right? Monster, right? Now, product placement wise, you want monster to be the thing that you see, right? So like if someone's drinking a monster, you want other people to see monster, right? So what you would expect to do is place the whole of the can where when someone's mouth is this way drinking the monster, you see the word monster. However, as you can see, it's just lined up with the ingredients. It's not even where the person drinking it sees monster, because the drinking it person view is like a quarter of the word. It's on the side. Like, to have like monster right there visible is at that angle. Why did they do that? Anyway. That's all the monster. Now let's take care of this monster. After I get some water. Okay, let's try this. I think this is a giant chicken. Oh. Ah! Whoa! Sorry. Oh no. Wah! Okay, not a giant chicken. Just a regular chicken. Thanks, stranger. Gathering food was never quite this much of an ordeal back on Valette. Did you come from the camp? Oh, by the way, Valette is the, other planet where these people who are fighting against Lakiem's people in the past came from. So they're like against the evil, like the empire that we're fighting against in our storyline is 1,000 years in the future, and this is kind of like the beginning of the Lakiem Empire, the very early days. And basically the people on Lakiem are in a fight with the people from Valette, which is an older empire. That they're fighting. Yeah, there's more to it than that, but I don't think we've really seen much of that yet, so I won't like tell you too much yet. Yes, Lakiemi soldiers that attacked me, and Nilistad took me in. You're with them? Yeah, name's Sakis. Linnaeus! Harsta was worried about you. Better get back then. Thanks again. Come say hi next time you're around. And I guess it's my sexy Seikis voice? I don't know. Seikis is kind of cute, by the way. Seikis is kind of like, I don't remember if Seikis is gay or bi, or which, but Seikis... I think Seikis is bi. I can't remember off the top of my head, but yeah. Let's see if we can find those tools. Also, Streambot would like you to know that you can visit the Ko-fi page there, Ko-fi page, caffeine page, the whatever page, the donate, help me survive page, if you so desire. Can't go down there. I can go here. That's probably like a save room. Yeah, I thought so. Anything on the other side of this save room? No. I can get up there. I just need to, like, jump off a bird. Hey, come here, bird. Come here. Good bird. No. Come here, bird. Come here. No, too far. I missed that. Dragon friend, don't beat the bird. We're trying to do stuff. We need the bird's help. The bird fell down. Okay, let's relaunch the bird. Let's reload the bird. Come here, bird. Ah! That's probably good enough. Yeah, cool. Ooh, fire. That's really good now because we burned those vines. That means in the future, in 1,000 years in the future, those vines will like turn into rock basically, and you can't get through there. But now that I've burned them, I will be able to get through there. I will be able to get through there. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, it's a baby? Aww. I'm sorry. Sorry, bub. This game, I love this game, but it does kind of make me feel sad a little bit sometimes because some of these monsters are kind of cute and I don't want to attack them. Sorry, burp. Sorry, rat. It's different in the future because in the future they're all like mechanicized like robot versions of the animals because like the air is way too toxic for animals to even live normally. Oh, I got a familiar. Baby griffin, half feline and half avian creature that attacks foes with wind magic. Do I want to switch and use the griffin? I don't remember if I've ever used the griffin before much, really. Mayef the dragon is level 3. I usually just stick with Mayef. Sounds like a kitten. Aw. Let's see. We'll stick with Mayef for now. I probably should try the griffin out some, but well, let's try the griffin out some, I guess. Oh, nice work, Griffin. It's a cute little griffin. It's just like a little owl. It's a little owl friend. I can't get up there. Okay. Nothing for me to jump on in here either. No like animals or anything. That'll be a later thing, I guess. Whoa! Griffin just did a whole bunch of like air knives and stuff. What? Griffin got strong. I think we're about to. I think there's a. I'm gonna go save. I think there's a boss. I think we're gonna actually fight like an actual chevure, however you pronounce these things. In a second, so I'm gonna go save first. I'm gonna go back to save. Okay. And you know what? I will be right back. I need to take care of something real fast, so I will be back in about less than a minute, probably. Okay, and we're back. Sorry about that. Water, yay. Okay, so we're gonna go do whatever this, I think this is a boss or something. Come here, Burb. That's fine. Don't kill my burp. I need. Oh, too short. No, don't. Too. Ah. Okay, let me try this again. Griffin too strong. Let me change the back to my up there. I think that'll be easier. Nope. Nope. Ah, too late. Ah. Come on. I gotta do this right. Okay, come on here. Come on. Come on, Burp. Good Burp. Ah! Okay, you know what? Is that good enough? That's good enough. Cool. Let's see here. So let's go and let's go and deal with the thing. Whatever the boss is. Okay, let's see here. Bing. This isn't like a horribly long game, but I do kind of play it fairly thoroughly when I play it. So, like, I don't know, it's maybe like a 15-20 hour game, maybe, at max. Like, if you're really good and you like speedrun, you could do it really pretty quickly, probably a 6 or 7 hours. Whoa! Savage Shiver. Shiver. I don't know, I'm not very good at pronouncing French. I need to get better at it because I want to learn French, but... Okay. Oh, what a cute little bird. Sorry, bird. Sorry, baby bird. Trying to jump on me. How cute. Don't jump on me. I love the background. I love the planet and the sky there. And the moon, and as you can see the stars if you look really closely. That is important, by the way. There is relevance to that. The plot and everything. In the future, that background looks different. Okay. Burn more vines. Cool! That's, this is near the entrance where I came, where like I started in the present time period. I started here in the present time period, after the little prologue sequence. So, this is like the area that I began the game in, but now 1,000 years in the past. Elemental beads, cool. Elemental beads are cool. This game has a system where you can upgrade your... Oh, I have an equipment. I should equip it. Only got one. Okay. Where you can, like, upgrade things that you use for, like, attacking and stuff, and you do it with alchemy, and you need stuff like the elemental beads or so on to upgrade things. So, let's go! Oh, more herbs. Man, they're just dropping everything today. So very drop heavy today. Maybe I should use something. Let's use an item. Let's use a herb. I can't use a herb. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's used in making medicine, so maybe it's like used to make medicine, not to actually get medicine. Well, anyway, I'll be fine. I think I'm gonna just I don't think I'm gonna like die right away or anything. So probably, hopefully. Should be a boss and there should be a save room around, so maybe that wasn't the was that the room? Maybe that wasn't the room where we started out. We're near the area that we started out. Yeah, now I think about it, it's not. But that's okay. Doesn't matter. I think the area where you start out the game is actually on the other side of this little bridge area. In the present. That, like I said, it doesn't really matter because we're not doing that. Oh, we can't go down there yet. Okay. Fine, fine. Don't know how to swim apparently. Feel free to like, you know, hey everybody. Feel free to like chat and stuff. I mean, I know I can blab on and on, but you know, I love having people to talk to, so that I'm not just like talking, just rambling. Because I can do that. Because you know, ADHD. It's real though. Like, oh my god. I didn't really kind of realize how real ADHD is until more recently. And it's like, oh. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, oh, I can't climb up there. I was hoping I could climb up there. This looks like it's okay, this is the... Yeah, here we go. This is the boss. Alchemy tools! Yay, we found our tools! Don't want to go back. No, I don't want to go back. I'll fight the boss first and then we'll go back. Oh, yes. Okay, this is a big burb. Azure Queen. Don't! Ow! I missed. It was a terrible attempted dodge. That's a rock. No, it was a slime ball? What was that? Oh, wrong button. What's that? I did that entirely wrong. There we go. Ow! Okay, I'm out of, I'm out of, magic there. Fortunately, this isn't too hard. Like, yeah, I'm kind of doing a terrible job of dodging, but not too bad. Oh, get out of that. Whoa! Ow! Aw. Oh no, this is where it gets harder. Yikes. I have to kind of like dodge around it. Are you gonna do like some sort of special attack on me? Ah. Ow, 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 ow. No, don't, ow. No, I don't want your furball. No lightning furballs, please, thank you. Ah! Is it a furball? Is it a fluff ball? Feather ball? I don't know. Let's try some more giant swords. Ow! Whoa, that was close. Yeah. Oh, I turned the wrong way. God. Oh no. Okay, let's use an item here. Wow, I could not be doing this worse all of a sudden. Ow, ow. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, that's what that does. No, don't drop the... Oh my god! No, don't die. No! No, I did. I thought I used the thing and I did not use the... Oh, I didn't use it. Oh my god. Yeah! Dodge better. No, 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 no! Ow, 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 ow. Oh no. I don't really want to use more stuff here. Whew. I really was not expecting to survive that. I mean, actually, I was kind of expecting just like very last minute survive, but I was kind of halfway expecting it to not work. Definitely cut that close though, huh? But I don't want to use up all my items, even though I could probably just buy more. Okay, so what I was saying, this is the starting area. This is where we started out the game in the present period, where we first like woke up on the planet of Lakiem, but 1,000 years in the future. Well, which 1,000 years from the future is her normal time. This is the 1,000 years in the past, if that makes any sense. 1,000 years in the present, and this is 1,000 years in the past. This angle kind of looks kind of good. I look kind of cute. Anyway. Oh, cool. We got Twin Pyramid Key. A pair of golden ceramic pyramids allows travel between previously visited gates. Oh, yay. Oh, hi. Who are you? What is this? Look, my dear, a visitor. A visitor is right. You're not from around this place, are you? Or this time. She has a little pet, too. My, a dream dragon, is it? You must be very passionate. I can sense her rage. Oh, it fills me up. Perhaps we would be more to your liking, my dear. You could have us both. I know you want to. We could give you power. The power you want to get your revenge. No! What? The pet talks. Ha! Barely. How adorable. What? Chaos! No! Come now, we're not so bad. We only feed on drama. And this world has provided us with plenty, hasn't it? Ah, yes, our dear Aelana. We would not be here without her. Such anger and hatred. And now we will help her win her little war against Valette. You're helping the Lakiemi? Of course. We created the maw that guards the portal between worlds. The Valetians have been so mean to poor Lakiem. Queen Aelana is very upset. Danger! How cute. Such ambition in you. Good luck, dear girl. Let us know if you want something a little more attractive than your little dragon. You can find us in the castle. We'll leave the front door open. Let's go, my dear. So, you talk. Learning. Got a name? Mayef. The doorway is responding to the pyramid keys. Its hum reminds me of the Timespinner. Same thing. That's crazy. We're nowhere near Windaria. Windaria is the planet where she's from, where the Timespinner was, in 1,000 years in the present. How do you know? Dreams. Lunai's pieces. Pieces of what? Pieces of hull. Pieces of Timespinner. The wheel and the spindle? Would it work? I could get back after all. Nuvius. The Emperor. I can still kill him. And now we have the ability to travel between the two time periods. So, this is Lakiem of the present, which we explored some in our previous stream. We did this a couple months ago. This area over here is like their laboratory area in the city. But first, let's go back to the present past. To the past. And we'll give the tools back to we'll give the tools back. I think this is the closest one. There's another one closer, I think, eventually, but yeah. Hey, we'll go here. Nope, that was wrong. I'm looking at the map wrong. This one. I was gonna say, I know there's one closer, like right outside the... Oh, look, it's Psychus! Hey, thanks again for helping me out at the lake. No problem. You don't seem like much of a soldier. I'm the unit's quartermaster. Never was much for fighting, other than what minor magical talent I have. Oh, really? What kind? I can make small flames. It's useful for cooking, at least. Are you all magical? Oh, not every soldier, no, but for those of us who are, there's an expectation to serve our empire. It's a job, anyway. But we're stuck here now. Lucky M took control of the portal home. We're going to need food and supplies if we're also going to survive out here. You're a better hunter than me. I'll cook you something nice if you can bring me drumsticks from the baby cheveux around here. I think 5 should be enough to make a hearty meal. I'll see what I can do. I think I've already got 5, so I have your meat. Well, there's something I usually only hear boys say, but thanks. One freshly cooked drumstick coming right up. And that, my friends, is an example of why this game keeps me going. Because this game does not shy away from being openly, blatantly queer. Even, like, being humorous in the middle of really dark, terrible situations. And I talked about this briefly in the podcast episode that I did, which I didn't mention it as much because obviously, you know, playing the game you get a better idea of it, but this game really tries hard to show you these lives of these characters, which most of them are some form of queer or non-conforming or whatever, and their struggle to survive in really awful situations. And sometimes that includes being humorous like this. Sometimes it includes innuendo. Sometimes it includes being sexy. Not like sex. I don't like full sex scenes or anything like that, obviously. But like, you know, being romantic, being, you know, a little spicy is part of how these people are surviving in the middle of this really awful situation. And I think that's something to always keep in mind. So I think that's one of the things that I like about it. I mean, you listen to the music and like it's a bleak, dire situation for these people, and yet they're still finding time to find romance, to make jokes, you know, to be, you know, blatantly themselves. Hungry, hurt, lonely? Let me know what you need. Well, that's useful. I guess I have enough money, so give me some leather helmet and leather jerkin. Cool. Pre-owned. Yeah, I'm okay. Let's equip that though. Trendy jacket, old coat, leather jerkin. Leather helmet. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's talk to Linnaeus. Say, I found these tools out by the lake. They look valuable. Someone must have lost them. Thank you so much. I can finally reinforce orbs again. Here. Oh, no, you keep it. As always. As thanks. Anyway. You'll get much more use out of it than I will. Thanks. And if you find any jewelry or orbs or anything, let me know. I may be able to make something with them. Yeah. So she's going to be the person who's doing all the upgrades and stuff for my equipment and things. Hey, you should let me know when you find new orbs. As an alchemist, I can borrow their power to make enchanted jewelry. I can make necklaces to cast spells and rings to protect you. Nice, that sounds really helpful. Yep. Unfortunately, I can't make something from nothing. In order to create a new piece, I'll need an essence crystal and a golden ring or necklace. Then, I can infuse the jewelry with the power of your orbs. I assume you'll require some payment as well? Oh, no, don't worry about that. I'm here to help people. Money won't do me any good anyway. I'm well taken care of here. Understood. Now let's see what you've got. I don't have the things to make that. I don't have the things to make that. I don't have any rings. So I'll need rings before I can really do anything with that. But I can do this. I can reinforce some orbs. So let me... So this is basically like to level up your orb power. I can only do one. Which one should I... Well, that wasn't... That one. I should do the blue orb, but I'm not going to use the blue orb right now. Let me upgrade the... Fire. You know what? I'm not gonna upgrade it again. I'm gonna save it. Oh, get a quest. How are you feeling? Better? I found some old ruins in the caves around here. They look like the ancient temples from back home. I don't think I know where you're even from, besides the future. A world far from here. I can use the ruins to get back to my time period. But there were these strange people there. They felt like chaos. Said they were working with Aelana. Demons. The Lakiemi summoned them to help fight Volad. They were kind of rude. Hey, you said you could return to your time, right? Yeah. I've been... What? How does this end? What's gonna happen to Valette? What's gonna happen to us? I don't know. I don't really know Lakiemi's history. Like I said, I'm from a world far from here. But if you can get back to the present, could you find out? Or are there rules against that? You know, I don't think there are. There were rules about how the clan must greet a time messenger. That the messenger must carry the knowledge of their timeline with them, but to accept that it was gone. There was nothing about how to use future knowledge, so yeah, I guess I can find out for you. There was a library in the city in the future. Maybe they have history books. Thank you. Okay. I think Haristel over here has some stuff for me. Oh, no, maybe not. Keep your wits about you. The fauna around here is very dangerous. Okay. I don't know how to voice her. I can't quite put my finger on Haristel's voice. I mean, it's gonna be like a kind of like a gruff feminine voice, but I don't know what that is off the top of my head. Save. Cool. What's on the other side of that, this room? Oh, wow. Oops. Oh. Oh! Oh, wow. Okay, that would have been useful. I've totally forgot to go in that room and check that before I went out and did all that stuff. Now I have the ability to switch between weapon sets. So let's do a dual blue, or do a blue and fire. And we'll have Aura Blast. And the Scythe Ring. And then on this one, we'll have dual blades. And the Colossal Blade. And the Scythe Ring. Okay. So now, I can switch that button. Cool. Okay, cool. What was it he wanted? No, he already did his quests. I guess I should upgrade Lake Serene, Castle Keep. I don't know. Do I need to go this way? I don't really need to go this way right now. Kind of like wasting time going here right now. So I'm not gonna get very far. But you know, hey, exploration. We can, so might as well. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Burb. So sorry. Oh, what's this? Antidote. Plant bat. Interesting. Plant bat. Does whatever a plant bat eats. Probably eats plants? I don't know. Plant bat. Okay. Yeah, this is the lake. We fell down from here when we went back in time. To the past. Oh, we can get to the other side of it. Well, that's cool. Let's see how far I can go this direction before we have to stop. Might be able to find an item or something that's kind of useful. Oh! I found a pointy hat. I wonder if I can use that. Or if what I have is better. The leather helmet. No, pointy hat is better. Yay! I do kind of wish you could see the equipment on the character, but whatever. Let's see what's up here. Oh! A letter of some kind? It's about Villette and Lakiem. Maybe this can give me more insight into what's going on here. Jarl Kyle, head of Thaumaturgical Studies, University of Plothar Province, Villette. We have concluded our thaumaturgical analysis of the portal and the world beyond. We have confirmed that it is Lakiem, our sister world in the sky. Untouched by civilization, it abounds with life, at times to a dangerous degree. See Appendix B, Megafauna. It is rich with natural resources. Unfortunately, Lakiem also completely lacks the presence of plasma in its atmosphere. As soon as our team moved beyond the portal, its effects were felt. The longer we stayed, the more pronounced the symptoms. We have called this disease the bleakness. It weakens our auras, creates fatigue and irritability, pain, and weakness. I fear that prolonged exposure could result in death for some constitutions. Therefore, despite the rich potential of the world, it is with regret that I must recommend for the safety of our people that the portal to Lakiem not be used. We will continue to study the ethereal flow of the portal from this side. I don't know what that voice is. It kind of sounds like Sulu or something. Sounds like a researcher. So yes, in the past, the planet Villette found a portal to Lakiem, the planet we're on now. And that happened. So the bleakness is kind of an important part of the storyline of this game. It's this, like, sickness that people who are from Villette have, that, like, lowers their magic ability and makes them sick. And that will become an important element of this game. Yeah, so more poison moss. Really pretty background in this area. Really pretty. This area is so pretty. This game is so pretty, honestly. And the music is just gorgeous. Let's see. Okay, we got a warpy room. Let's go this way a little bit. Castle ramparts. Oh. Outside the castle now. Yeah. What's down here? Save room? No. Oh. Oh. Another letter. The Prime Edicts of Truant Volteralus, first Emperor of United Villette. Powers of the Aura are our birthright, the gift of the plasma. Those with magical ability are the natural apex of our race. We seek to improve ourselves and our auras through research, alchemy, exploration, and experimentation. Those with powerful auras are the natural leaders of the people.
Those with powerful auras shall be raised by the magical elite, as is their rightful place. Those who defy this new order will be sentenced to Lakiem, to live out their lives deprived of the blessed plasma. Through magic, our world is made whole. We are the people of all Villette, one world with one purpose under one leader. Sounds kind of eugenicist there, bruh. Sounds kind of what's the right word for that? Not exactly racist. I mean, it is racist in a way, but it's like not racist. It's like it's not exactly racist and it's not exactly classist. It's like what is the word for that? Where like people are just like ableist, maybe in a way. It's kind of ableist because like people who can use magic versus people who can't. But also, it's also just like, yeah, anybody who we don't like. It's very fascistic, put it that way. Anybody who can use magic versus anybody who cannot. Give me 1 second here. Yeah, I mean, the people of this, of Villette are... So this is one of the funny things about this game, is that in the present world, the kingdom of, the empire of Lakiem is, like, really fascistic. Like, really, really fascistic, and the emperor is a total asswipe, right? He's a total fascist authoritarian dickhead, right? And he killed your mom by accident, but he killed her nonetheless because he thought he just like owned shit. Okay, and she wants to get revenge. But in the past, this kingdom of Villette in this other planet is totally fascist and authoritarian, and they're, you know, being horribly like racist and classist and elitist towards the people of Lakiem who were exiled to this planet from Villette. So you kind of see how like the concepts of fascism and authoritarianism, really authoritarianism in particular, but you know, tyrannical leadership, right, and authoritarian leadership, how it creates generational traumas that will repeat throughout history, which I find interesting. I don't think they really like intended to say all that off the top of their head, but okay, let's try and do this. Oh, too late. Oh no. Come on. I ran out of time. Okay, we'll come back to this. I don't need to be in this area at all. I don't need to be in the castle. Like, I need to just go to the future again. Or present again. Which I guess I can do from here. Let's go to... Here, we'll go to the library. And I'm gonna save. Let's go talk to the crow. The crow is the shopkeeper. I love the crow. Gotta remember my crow voice. The music.
Ah! Welcome back to Merchant Crow's Shiny Stuff Emporium! Want to see my collection?
No, can't buy any of those right now. Biscuit. I like biscuits. Delectable pastry made with large amounts of butter. Ooh, sounds nice. Ooh. Chaos Rose. A nondescript rose that can cure the chaos status effect. Neat. I'll have one of those just to have one. Oh, Essence Crystal. Gold ring. Ooh, I need one of those. I need a couple of those, actually. Gold necklace. Well.
Enjoy your time, or should I say,
times. This crow knows stuff. This crow keeps like hint dropping like,
Car, I know you're from the past, future thing. Car.
what? Crow? How do you know stuff, Crow? Crow be holding out on me. Crow knows stuff. Okay, let's go. Let's go warp back here. Because there's an area we can get to now that we couldn't get to before because we burned the vines a little bit ago. So let's do that. Is that a repeating chest? Oh, it is a repeating chest. There are treasure chests in this game that they refresh. So if you leave for a while, they'll come back. You come back and they'll have an item in them again, which is cool. Yeah. See, now this area is just like desolate and filled with like robotic, like biomechanical replicas of the flora and fauna, or the fauna of the animals that were there in the past. And yeah, as you can see, the sky looks different. Like when we were in the past, right? Like there was a planet and a moon in the sky, and you know, stars and everything. And here it's all dark, and there's just like a big planet with giant things. And I need to get across there, but I can't. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload this area, I guess, so I can get an enemy to help me. Enemy, help me! I'm gonna jump on your head. Oh, I guess I'm not. Okay, cool. Hey, you! No, my F, don't attack yet. I need it. No, don't! Thank you. Okay, let's go. Yay! Progress! Areas of the map we had to uncover! Woohoo! What's down here? I don't know. My nose is running weirdly today. Not running weirdly as in like it's running different than usual, because noses don't run. Well, they do run, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying! Okay. Weirdly, my nose is running today. I don't know why. Maybe allergy from the weather outside or something. Who knows? It does feel like I'm a bit allergenic today. I'm a bit allergenic today. I'm weird. Ignore me, or don't ignore me. Keep watching. Keep talking. Talk to me. But like, ignore my weirdness. Is what I'm trying to say. Or enjoy it. Either way, you could just enjoy my weirdness. No. I don't know how to be like hyper over the top, stupid, goofy, like a lot of these streamers that are like, oh, this thing's so annoying. This enemy is kind of annoying because it's just like stabs at you and it hurts a lot. Yeah. I haven't learned how to be like a super over the top annoying streamer who's like actually gets attention. Ah, no. Meteor Sparrow. Please don't meteorize me. Thank you. I find some streamers to be like kind of... What's that? Shattered orb. Barrage enemies with the shards of a moon. Okay. That's kind of creepy. Now that I think about it. Let's equip it. See what it does. Oh, those are kind of like... Yeah. Ooh, that shit's kind of hard. Nice. We'll keep that on. It's harder than the other one. Where'd it go? Where'd that meteor go? Oh, whoa, hey, whoa, come back here, dude. Come back here. Okay. Yeah. I'm almost looking for the hidden, because I know there's some hidden areas in this game. And I don't actually know off the top of my head where they're at, but I know they're there, so I'm always like kind of attacking around on walls for stuff like that. Essence crystal, yay. Yay! Oh, this... Okay, this is the same room that we couldn't get things last time because... I'm gonna forget that's there. Help me remember... This map doesn't have a... Oh, it does have a marker. Let's put a marker there. No, not there. Remove marker. Yeah, let's put a marker there. Come back there. I forgot it actually has markers. That's cool. Come on, dude. Okay, we'll come back to that place after we can like double jump or whatever. Ooh, my eyes are getting a little bit like dried out. I think it's just the maybe airflow and allergies, pollen, since it's like warmer today. Because the last week or two had been kind of cold-ish for spring. So let me fill up my water here. Drink all the water that was in that cup right now. So let me put some more in. As I have said a million times on stream, I keep water in old alcohol bottles because glass keeps things cooler than plastic for sure. So, yeah. I like to have a lot of really cold water on hand. A warp shard, nice. What's this? A berry pick-me-up. Also nice. Bye-bye. Yeah. Okay. So I've been here before. What's down there? It seems like there's got to be a secret room or something there. I don't know where it would come in from. Let's see. Ah! So here, this is a save room, I think. Yeah. See if there's something down here. No. What about this way? Maybe up there? No, not there. Interesting. I don't know. Feels like there should be something there, but I don't see any space for it, so I don't know. That's weird. Okay. Let's see here. Wow! Yay! I'm very silly when I play games. I'm kind of silly just generally. Even though I can be very, very, like, dark and depressing and, like, all kinds of other things, I'm also just very silly. When I'm okay, like, when I'm not, like, you know, in desperate, dangerous situations, which is kind of happens to me a lot. Sorry to say. I can be really, like, happy and silly and like, really, like, kind and goofy and helpful and just kind of, like, yeah. Where are we going to go here? I guess we'll just go on to back to the city area, towards the city. We went through that one area to pick up whatever we needed to in there, but like I don't know other than that, like what we are doing. I guess we're gonna find more parts of the parts of the time center. We're gonna try and figure. I don't know. We'll find something to do. I'm sure we will find our next goal sooner than later. I should look around the library a little bit more. Let me do that while I'm here. Yeah, post again on Twitter. I'm not Twitter, sorry. Blue Sky. Fuck Twitter. having a lot of fun platforming queerly. Come watch. Hearts. Heart emoji. Black and purple heart emoji. Yay. Okay, back to the chat. Cool. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. Aelana the Great. That's the woman that we heard about. From the Lakiemi. That the two demons, the Incubus and Succubus, said that they were having fun with. And that's kind of the point. One of the points of the story, as I mentioned, like how like generational, like fascism and authoritarianism create generational traumas that, you know, like perpetuate these kinds of ideas. Aelana is a really good example of that. But I do like that she has like a bunch of like hot naked people as the base of her statue. It's supposed to be kind of like a, I guess, like a socialist, like, you know, like the people kind of statue, but it's just kind of hot. Anyway. Yeah. So she's kind of like the founder of this empire. So I don't think I can do anything else up here. So the emperor that we are mad at, Emperor Nuvius, is like the, you know, one in a line of 1,000 emperors. Or not 1,000 emperors, but like 1,000 years of emperors. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Welcome back. Is there anything I can help you with? Hi, yes. I'm looking for information about Lakiem's history. Wonderful! I just love meeting other people who take an active interest in history. No one seems to care about our past anymore. It's so sad. Is there a time period you're most interested in? Actually, yes. I hear that there was a great war 1,000 years ago. Do you have anything about that? Oh, the War of the Sisters. That's my favorite era too. Unfortunately, we've had to lock down any access to any information on that. A decree from the Emperor himself. Now, why is that? Oh, no. I just love history so much. Is there really nothing you can do to help? Well, just between you and me, I think the lockdown is ridiculous. Knowledge should be made available to everyone. Tell you what, I'll give you the key card to the room where the information is being kept. Just promise you won't tell anyone. I could lose my job. Or worse. Oh, thank you so much. Don't worry, I won't tell a soul in this time period. Wonderful, here's the key card. The room is on the 2nd floor to your right. Library keycard V. Alright, allows access to a restricted room in the library. Cool. Thank you, librarian. So, here we are, even in fascistic, authoritarian societies, librarians still care about the truth and your, you know, and freedom and knowledge. Fuck yeah, librarians. Cool. Philette. Philette, the War of the Sisters. Lakiem's bitter rival, Valette, was ruled by a mad despot who wished to control Lakiem's resources. Sounds familiar. In 38 AE, after Lakiem rebelled against Valette's oppression, they took control of the portal between worlds and built a device that would destroy it forever, and destroy all of Valette with it. This harrowing but necessary act by Queen Aelana the Great, founder of the Lakiem Empire, ended Valette's evil forever, and won the War of the Sisters for Lakiem, beginning a new golden era. Oh. Well, that's not good. We got a map. Velet was a moon orbiting the gas giant planet of Korandar and was one of the 2 life-bearing planets in the Parat Anka solar system. The planet had a unique atmosphere called a plasmosphere, which was full of plasma, a unique type of radiation. In 38 AE, at the climax of the War of the Sisters, the planet was destroyed. Today, the remains of the planet can still be seen in the Lakium sky, as magenta-covered rings surrounding Korandar. That's not good. So the whole planet of Velet, the evil empire of fascism, the authoritarian empire that I said, talk about generational trauma there with how authoritarians work. Authoritarians begat authoritarians, right? And so, because of this war, Queen Iolana blew up the planet of Velet. Which is, wow. Right? Wow. Okay. Encyclopedia entry about the War of the Sisters. Lakium's bitter rival, Velet, was ruled by a mad despot who wished to control— oh, we already read this, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. The plot read it for us, so it didn't count as being read, but, yeah. I've read that one last time, but we'll go ahead and read it again. For new people, Lakium is a moon of the gas giant planet Korandar. It is the only life-bearing planet in the solar system of Parat Anka. The planet's atmosphere is made of breathable air and has an ozone layer and magnetic field that protects it from Korandar's radiation. Lakium is the homeworld of the Lakium Empire. Since developing space travel technology in 928 AE, the Empire's benevolent reach has spread throughout the Ernea galaxy. Trying to do a computer voice is kind of— I can do it, but I have to actually know what I'm reading first. I'm trying to read stuff and then saying things wrong. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so cool, thank you. Hello again, I hope you're enjoying the wealth of historical knowledge that the library has to offer. I am, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. Really helpful. Let me go back to the past now. Ah! Jumping. I promised not to tell anyone in the present. I didn't say anything about telling anybody in the past. So let's go to the past. You inform everybody about what horrible things are going to happen. Yeah, water. Okay. Linnaeus, welcome back. Did you find anything? At least, I don't know how to say this. Elona destroys Velet. The whole planet. What? There's nothing left. It's gone. No? Lakium destroys— Can you stop them? What? I don't— Linnaeus, please. You have to stop them. So many people will die. Can't you do something? I don't know that I can. I can try, but— at least the file said— it said Lakium was right to do that. That Velet was ruled by a mad dictator who had to be stopped. Of course they'd say they were in the right. It's the victor who writes history. So it just lied about everything? No. There is some truth to what the file said. Now, tell me about it. Look, I was never part of Haristel's unit. I actually left the Volition army a long time ago. I was an archer. They conscripted me. I tried so hard to be who they wanted me to be, but I never really fit in. Looking back, it was like I spent everything trying to outrun who I really was. Eventually, I actually ran. Emperor Volturilis of Villette is not a kind man, nor is the empire he's building. I couldn't bring myself to agree with his methods. Couldn't keep fighting for that cause. I couldn't accept the way Villette had treated the Lakiemi, the way the bleakness hurts them on this world. And I wasn't happy with who I was turning into. No, I'm glad you ran. After that, I took up alchemy to find myself and hopefully find a way to fix the bleakness. I came to Lakiem to help both sides heal. That was good of you, but Lakiem's still the enemy here, aren't they? At least they're my enemy. They chased my clan for generations. In my time, they killed my family, my friends. I can't just forgive that. Linnaeus, I understand how you feel. They've done terrible things here as well, it's true, but it's never really that simple. So everyone is terrible and deserves to have their planet destroyed? No, Villette has done some bad things, but no one deserves that. Which is why you have to stop them. Please, Linnaeus, millions of lives are at stake. Don't worry. I will stop the Lakiemi. It's what I came here to do. Thank you. But please remember, it's not as simple as we want to make it. They don't all deserve death either. You have so much compassion. I wish I could afford to be like that. Yeah, seems like that really hit hard in this game for me. Because, I mean, so much awfulness dealing with in this world, our world, like the world of today, now, here in this place. Not this place, not the, you know, the game, but this fucking place here, right now. The horrible way people are being treated. You know. I mean, good people on both sides, the fuckhole says, right? What about evil people? What about the evil people? Like, you know, I'm sure there are evil people on both sides of everything, right? Like, everything has bad people. Doesn't really matter what it is. But, like, why do we reward the most evil people in the world? Why do we reward the most evil people in the world? Why do we live in a society that only rewards the most insanely evil, cruel, you know, selfish, jerk people in the world? I don't ever know the answer to that question. It bothers me a lot. But I just want to survive and live my life. And I want other people around me to have great lives. And I want all the horrible, evil, you know, tyrannical, authoritarian people to just stop. And I know that's not how the world works, but why isn't it how the world works? Like, why don't we make that how the world works? And I guess that's one of the things that I like about this game, is because here is a person with a tiny bit of power. Not like a massive amount of power, but some level of power. Just choosing to say, no, this is not how the world's gonna keep working. We're not gonna, like, just let all this evil keep going forever and ever and ever. Sorry, ambulance, police or something outside. Not like outside my door outside, but like, you know, out in the... I have the window open to get some air because it's kind of warm, as I said. So, yeah. Okay, let's do some exploring. Do I have the B card? I don't have the B card yet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This game just, you know, I'm way less, like, you know, what's the word? I'm way less willing to concede merits of both sides of an argument now than I was before, because, you know, one side of the arguments in society want to have like a good society, and the other half wants to me personally to, like, you know, go in a hole and die. It's kind of hard to, like, you know, be all like, well, you know, I'm okay with, you know, I think we should listen, ask questions, blah blah blah. Boom. Kind of hard for me to feel that way when it's like the debate topic is, do you, Michelle, have like value to be alive? You know, I don't really want to give you the power to decide that, but you know, I've always been someone who tried to be compassionate and caring to people and just like support people, and the world around me is like pushing that to the absolute limits. I want to go to the bottom, I think. And this game is often a reminder of what it feels like to be living through that kind of a situation and still try to... Oh, we can't go that way. That's right. And still try to maintain the level of compassion for people, whether they deserve it or not, that I think is, you know, important to function as people who will survive and make the world better. Because I do think that, like, at some point, like I said, one of the lessons of this game to me is how authoritarian trauma can create more authoritarian people as a reaction to it. And I feel like it's important to not give in to the urge to perpetuate, you know, authoritarian, you know, viewpoints in terms of like how to deal with the problem. Because I think it's always possible for authoritarian to be right-leaning authoritarians and left-leaning authoritarians. Like, I don't think that it's inherently specific to one political viewpoint or the other. Not to suggest that, you know, one is necessarily like more or less inclined, because I think or let me rephrase that. Sorry, I said that wrong. What I'm trying to say is, like, not to suggest that, you know, progressivism or socialism or any of these things are, you know, more inclined, because I think generally speaking conservatism is more inclined to be authoritarian. Because of, if you just look at history, like, it just lends itself to more authoritarian styles of ruling. But there have been socialist authoritarian regimes and other things that, you know, that are awful out in the world, in history. And, you know, I don't really necessarily believe that I would really even call those true socialist or true communist or whatever. Oh, this is a boss room. Regimes, if they're that authoritarian, but nevertheless, like, I'm not trying to argue that authoritarians can't be on one side or the other. But what I am trying to argue is that no matter which side of a political debate that authoritarian tactics are used, the important thing is to recognize that they perpetuate themselves as reactions to the previous authoritarian system, and that in order to break those sort of cycles of authoritarian violence, we have to know that that's the case, and we have to... Oh, we don't have that part either. We have to take active steps to break those cycles. And that's what I love about this game, is because this game is about how far will you go to break cycles of authoritarian violence. How much will you sacrifice to make the world a better place for everyone else? Not necessarily for you, but for everyone else. And I think that's a really important question to ask, because the world can be really, really bleak, and I think there's a certain level, I mean, there's a certain part of the sort of progressive movement in the world that really is looking to people like us. I mean, like, it's kind of like, it comes back to the thing, it's like, why is it that trans people are the people who are tasked with defending trans rights? Why aren't the people with privilege and power defending our rights? Why is it the most weak and vulnerable having to defend themselves, right? And this game says, no, someone with actual power chooses to defend those people who don't have power. And it's not a one-sided, that's the big evil, that's the big good, you know, I defeat them, yay, problem solved. It's hey, look, these horrible things happen throughout history. We have to break the cycles of this, and I'm going to protect those people that I care about. And it doesn't really matter which country they came from, or what their race or ethnicity or gender or whatever any of that stuff is. She just cares about protecting people and being compassionate. And I think the character of Naliste is really important to, like, help Lunias learn to think about that. So let's pick this up here. So this is, by the way, we haven't seen one of these yet on today's stream. These are memories from Lunias' mother. They lead up towards, like, the memories lead up chronologically to the moment where the game began, where the Emperor Nuvius attacks the clan. He arrived at night, running and panting. The village woke quickly when we heard another messenger had come. Take your time, Mother says, as the clan gathered around. She is old now, the clan mother, leader of the circle of elders, which grows smaller every year. My name is Farron, he says. They found us. We were performing rites at the Timespinner. They must have been spying on us. We had no warning. Suddenly, he starts crying. Mother puts a calming hand on his shoulder. They attacked us, killed those who resisted. I was the only time messenger who could get away. I wasn't supposed to go. Not with a family, but I was the only one. Please, is Gianna here? The villagers are all around us, listening. Gianna steps out of the circle. He sees her and runs to wrap her in his arms. Oh, Gianna, you're safe! She's stiff. Her two husbands and a daughter stand beside her. But she hugs him. We were married? Oh yes, interesting thing about the Timespinner clan, the clan that protects the Timespinner. They are a totally polyamorous, you know, queer allowing, like they're like, how would you say it, like accepting of, like, same-sex relationships and also of polyamorous relationships. In fact, they, in order to keep their numbers up, they tend to marry multiple partners because they need time spinners. They need people who will protect the time spinner throughout generations. And, you know, every time something bad happens, they have to go in the time spinner and send someone to warn them to save it. So they use the time spinner and time travel as a mechanism to protect time travel by sending people back to stop something that happens. And it shifts the timeline and also shifts people that live there. So people who, you know, use the time spinner might end up in a different period in which they weren't married, or, you know, things like that. And it's a sacrifice for them. We had a son. I am sorry. Mother stands slowly. We must prepare to leave, but we will complete the circle soon after. Farron, I advise that you take some time to gather your thoughts, as should you, Gianna. You will be welcomed back to the clan, Farron, and will always have a family in us all. However, it will be up to Gianna if she will have you. Your sacrifice was especially great, and this process will take time, but that is precisely what you have brought us, Farron. He nods shakily. Thank you. Mother turns to Colin, our lead scout. We must have scouts in the woods at all times. The Lakiemi cannot be allowed to find us again. Tomorrow we move on. I put my hand to my belly, already growing larger. I can't imagine leaving a child behind in another part of history. I hope I will never have to act as time messenger now. I wonder if I'll have a choice. Well, considering she died in the prologue as a time messenger, trying to stop the Lakiemi Emperor, not really. She got pregnant, by the way. This is the story of how. This includes the story of how Leonidas was born. So yeah. Okay. This story is kind of sad, kind of bleak at times, and that's something I like about it, because it's not like sugarcoating. It's not some happy-go-lucky, fun times, happy story, but it has moments of all that. But it also has a lot. This is kind of a, for lack of a better term, this is kind of a social justice platformer in a way. Military hangar. Oh, okay. Damn it. There's no way I'm going to be able to get in there and find the Emperor. Arrgh. Now what? Time, Leonidas. Change time. Yeah. If the Lakiemi don't win the war 1,000 years ago, maybe they won't be as strong now. And then I can come back with those time gates and get my revenge while he's weak. Yep. Guess I can do that. Okay, cool. So, now we know our next plan of action is trying to weaken them in the past. Cool. I should use that gate. I will be right back one more time. Let me just do that. Sorry, I'm out of allergy medicine, so there will be little breaks like that for every now and then. Yeah, but anyway, let's continue. Let's go to the past and see what we can do here. Let's talk to the people in the resistance in the chapel. The Valetian soldiers. See if there's any new quests or anything. No. Do you have a quest? Hungry, hurt, lonely, let me know what you need. No. Okay. Harstel, you got a quest? Nope. Okay, I guess we need to go... where do we need to go next? Let's go check out this castle over here. Maybe we can get further in or something? Now that we've... something? I really want to try and do this part, but it's kind of hard to do. Ah! Okay, go. Jump. Get up there. Yeah, I got it. Ooh. It's kind of hard, because you have to, it's kind of like something you have to like time it right. Max sand up. Yay, I got more time sand. Cool. Okay. I don't know why the Lakiemi all wear like animal masks and stuff. It's kind of neat, but they look, I don't know if they're supposed to be animal people. I don't think they're supposed to be. Oh! That opens the, drawbridge, I guess. I wonder if I can do anything with that being open now. Let's go back outside and see. Cool. Can I go under there and do something cool? Wow! Oh, no, I can't. Okay, can't reach that. I will put a thing there, though, so I don't forget it. But hey, let's go through the castle some more. Oh, my nose is a mess. Oh. Oh, come on. Have I locked myself out? What? Did I kind of just lock myself out by, like, opening that gate? I can't get... Me! What have I done? I guess this is not the way I need to go. Because I'm pretty sure you're, like, not... You can't, like, block yourself from progressing the game. So, clearly, I need to do something. Let's go talk to people again. And be like, hey, I kind of closed the gate. Do you have any advice? No. Oh, wait, yeah, you know what? I want to reinforce the shattered orb, because that one's really useful. Okay, and I want to do... Gives fire damage to stuff. Silence reduces damage taken. That could be useful. Let's do that one. And then... How many? I can only make one. Obliterate foes with a short-range blast of moon shards. Incinerate foes with short-range flames. Let's do the moon shard one. Seems good. Okay. Let's try that. Let's do that. We'll have the pyro ring. No, you know what? Let's actually keep the scythe ring on. I really like the scythe ring. Yeah, we'll keep the scythe ring for now. I like having those around me. It's kind of helpful when I accidentally run into stuff. I kind of do that sometimes. Keep your wits about you. The fauna around here is very dangerous. I know how to do her voice. Keep your wits. I don't know. Blah, 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 blah. I gotta figure out what her voice should be. She's a big, strong woman. I don't know. Can go. Where should I go? Here? I feel like I should have been... I feel like that's where I should have been, like the castle. But I'm clearly missing something. So... Because I've essentially locked myself out or something, because I can't get through that drawbridge since I opened the drawbridge. Oh. Okay. Okay. Drawbridge lowered back down. Cool. Helpful. Good. Ow. I knew as soon as I did that I was gonna mess that up. I do think there's something under there, but I don't think I can get it until I get a double jump. So let's continue on from here. Let's, Oh, I see. Whoa, barrels. Holy barrel roll. Do I like that? I think I do like that. I think I'm gonna stick with the, Colossal Blade. I like that better. Boom. Maybe I don't like that better. Actually, Aw. Nope. Nope. Can I? Nope. Okay, whatever. I can't get up to it right now. Ah! Don't hit me. Oh, I don't need to do that. I don't even need to do that. Hey, wait, no, dude, don't run away. Oh. Dude, you blocked my ability to get... Okay, we'll come back. There's gotta be a save room around here somewhere. Not this way, obviously. Come back. Hey. No! I don't want to go down there. Locking Knight is kind of stuff. Kind of tough. Kind of strong, kind of tough. Kind of stuff. No! Ah! No! God. How about here? Thank you! I thought so. Okay, let's try this again. No. Go away. We can try and get this dude to, like, run over here. Come over here. Ah, I missed it. No, I missed it. I did that wrong. I was trying to, like, get up there via jumping on him, but I didn't time it right, so let's try it again. I don't think I need to do this right now, but it'd be cool to do it if I can do it. So you attack him, and he'll get kind of crazied, and then I'll jump. Ah, too soon. Ah, too soon. I did it too soon. Try this again here. We'll try this again. I think we can do this. Like, I think this is doable. I just need to time it better. Okay, my F goes attacks. He runs. He comes back this way. There we go. Got it. Max health up. Nice. That's useful. Hello, people viewing. I hope you're doing alright. I hope you're enjoying this stream. I really love this game. This is honestly one of my favorite Metroidvanias. As someone who's like a massive hardcore Castlevania fan, this game in a lot of ways outshines them. Hi, Violet, Rin. I hope you're doing well tonight. It's May Day still, I think, for people. Yeah, exactly. This game is exactly that for me, too. It is extremely important for me. Mentally, emotionally, queerly. I'm sure, I mean, there's probably a lot of people that this game kind of helped them, you know, figure themselves out. Which, if so, awesome. I've known about my queer transness for far too long. Not too long, but you know, for a long time. I mean, I've been like fully and totally, yeah, I figured, right? I figured it's like this. It's just one of those games where you play it and you're like, oh, maybe the fact that I relate and react to everything in this game being queer means something about me. I can totally see people having that revelation. It's not quite. I mean, you know, people. Not to take a break here, but I will take a short break just to say this. People talk a lot about how Celeste is kind of like an egg breaker kind of game. And I don't think anybody talks about how this game is, I think, just as capable of being that kind of game as Celeste is. Except, unlike Celeste, this is not a, you know, get good, bash your head against the wall trying to beat the game platformer. This is more my kind of game, in terms of like a Metroidvania. I mean, not to say that there's anything wrong with Celeste. I think Celeste, from what I've seen and tried to play of it, is like fantastic, but it's just not at all a game that I could play. I just have no mental patience or acuity for that kind of game. This, however, is totally the kind of game that I could play. And if I was not, you know, an egg breaky person, I mean, I've been egg broken for. I mean, my egg cracked in the year 2001, late 2000, early 2001. Like we're talking like maybe like you know, November, December of like 2000 or 2001. Sorry. Anyway, right around the end of the year / beginning of the year 2000 to 2001. So we're talking 25 years. Like I'm probably this is probably my 25th anniversary of being an eggy bitch or an uneggied bitch. There were periods of time where there was a good, you know, almost 10 years of time really only like 5 or 6, where I was only out to a few people who were around me just because it was not safe. But even so, like from that period of time on, from 2001 on, I've always had people that I was out to. I've always been out. So, I mean, I haven't been on HRT all of that time, obviously, for a number of reasons. But, you know, I'm not someone who has the experience of being, you know, coming out and realizing during COVID, or coming out and realizing, and, you know, like all that, you know, transitioning, well, technically I am, you know, HRT past COVID, post COVID, but I have tried HRT before when I was younger, you know, a good, you know, 6-7 years before COVID, but just financial reasons and stuff couldn't like keep it going forever. So I don't have the experience that a lot of people have of playing this game and realizing that I was trans, or, you know, this thing or that thing that egg broke me, right? That a lot of people do have. And I find it really fascinating to hear people talk about what it was for them. Because for me, it was stuff like Sailor Moon and things like that from like back when I was in college, and finally getting like to see that stuff, because I wasn't allowed to see that stuff when I was a teenager. Stuff like Utena and things like that. Sailor Moon, like I've got Sailor Moon. This shirt someone made for me. It's really cute. But yeah, like that's the kind of stuff for me that was important. So when people say like, oh yeah, this game was important to them, like that's amazing to me, because I don't have, like, those experiences are so long past for me that it's kind of like I can remember them fondly, but I can't sit down and play a game and be like, oh, this was the game. Whereas for me, this game, I could totally see this being that kind of game. And even though it's not for me, it still fills me with the same feelings of, wow, this is what it feels like to survive this. So, okay. Declaration of Lakiemi Independence to the rulers of Valette. As of this day, I, newly crowned Queen Philia of Lakiemi. Oh. I'm reading this in the Lakiem official researcher type voice, but this is a letter from Queen Philia, so maybe I should read it in a fem voice, I don't know. I'll do it again. Declaration of Lakiemi Independence to the ruler of Valette. As of this day, I, newly crowned Queen Philia of Lakiem, declare our world an independent nation, no longer under the purview of Valettian control. You may have sent us here as prisoners, but Lakiem is not your colony to control. Left ungoverned, we have chosen to govern ourselves. We reject your fascist regime. Oh, they actually used the word fascist. I forgot that. I kept talking about like authoritarian and stuff and like fascist. Well, maybe not fascist, but nope, they actually used the word fascist. Nice. And this game is before Trump 2. It's just a Trump 1 era game. We reject your fascist regime. We reject your aura-centric meritocracy. Another great word. We reject your dominance. Oops. We believe all are equal regardless of strength of aura. We believe all deserve life despite the harshness of it without plasma. We will fight for our rights and our lives. We will thrive here. Lakiem will be powerful. Let Valette always remember how their cruelty led to our ascendance. Queen Philia, first sovereign of independent Lakiem. So this is kind of what I'm talking about with the way how authoritarians do the trauma that they inflict and the fight to, you know, defeat that authoritarian regime. They can in turn perpetuate more authoritarianism and can sometimes, you know, they can cause it to happen again, where groups that are, you know, like good groups that are morally good groups that are fighting on the right side can sort of be corrupted by that sort of generational regime trauma, that fascist trauma. And that's kind of what happened here. And it's not to suggest that, like, I mean, I think what this game says is authoritarianism and fascism are bad. And it doesn't matter which side of an argument you're on. If you choose that as, like, your path of escape, it's bad, right? And I think that's a fair point to keep in mind. Because it is easy to think, like, well, if we just destroy all of our enemies, we just defeat them all, if we just wipe them all out, then we can have a better world. Well, you can't have a better world if you have to kill millions of people to create that better world, right? And obviously that's taking it to an extreme, but that's what this game it talks about, right? Like, the moral clarity must remain. Otherwise, the trauma just repeats itself, and authoritarian fascists will continue to exist over and over and over again for thousands of years. So it's kind of a question of, like, how do you break that cycle? Right? How do you break that generational cycle of authoritarian mass trauma? And this game does do a really good job of, like, showing a possible way, but the problem is like, it requires someone to have the strength and moral clarity to make it happen. And I don't know yet if us in our current situation in society have that person. Maybe there's some possibilities out there, but I don't yet see that person out there. Like I said, I see some people who could be that person one day, maybe, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. Defense would go up, but damage would go down. I kind of think I want the damage more, so let me keep that. My chat is that's weird. Chat on my OBS is like it's behind. It's like not behind. It's just like it disconnected or something. So yeah, start sharing chat. Share chat enable. Oh no, I don't want to collaborate. I don't want to do that. No, wrong button. Let me. Okay, turn that off. Sorry, 1 second. I hit something that I shouldn't have. Okay. Anyway, let's see if I can send a message and make it come back. Chat. Love y'all. Will that catch up? Well, it's there. I don't know. It's interesting. The last thing that Violet said shows up on my phone in the chat, the stream manager, but not on OBS. I don't know what happened there. Doesn't matter. We're gonna stick with this. I think for now we're gonna stick with this. Oh, see, now I'm seeing it. Now I saw next message loads. Violet said Ren. Violet said weird, and that showed up. So I think the chat just got disconnected on OBS for a little bit, and it's back now. So we're cool. Okay, so yeah, I think there's a lot that this game has to say about how to be ethical in a horrible, morally ambiguous situation. I think that's cool. It also has a lot to say about just being queer in awful situations. And I think that's also cool. Like, how to survive. How to, like, build community and friends and depend on, like, found family. Do I want to go this way? Or do I want to go in that door? Let's go in that door that was like the warp door. So I might want to save first. I'm gonna hop back to the chapel area, like the base area, and save, and then hop back here. And I'm also gonna take a brief, another brief moment to. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Another brief break to deal with my allergy. Let me save over here. I don't think there's any new missions, so that's cool. Okay, Okay, I will be right back. 1 second. Enjoy some music. Okay. I need to get some more allergy medicine, but I can't afford it until I have all the rent and all that stuff taken care of. Which, by the way, we are, just to remind people, we are trying to raise money here for me to pay my rent. They came to my door yesterday and were harassing me about it. I mean, I've got part of it's going to be coming in here soon from a game that I sold, but I still got about like $500 I gotta make, and they want it like immediately, like in the next week, basically. So anything that anyone can do to help, feel free, would be really appreciated. Let's go back this way. We really appreciate it. You can click the link in the coffee stream bot there. Can help you do that, and so if you want to, it would be greatly and immensely appreciated. Yeah. Help me survive another month and get caught up, because next month is going to be extra rough because I'm only going to get like probably half my salary. Maybe a little bit more than that, like maybe like 65% of my salary. Thanks to unpaid spring break, because my company just loves to fuck people over. They pay so little as it is. Like, I did some math yesterday with US dollars, and it's like, I think I'm making like, what was it again? Let me check here. The Japanese yen has shifted a bit over the past 2 days because apparently the government decided to buy up a bunch of currency, and so the yen rate is like going up and down. But anyway, let's see here. My monthly salary with my company, working full-time 40 hours a week, is like what I take home pay after the insurance and taxes and that stuff. My actual take-home pay is about $1,250 US. So like $1,200 a month to live on, which even by Japanese standards, that's really bad. It's extra bad by American standards. But yeah, so I need to come up with, and so like almost half that, probably like 65% of that is going to be gone because they don't pay us for the spring break period. So I've got to get some money to survive that. And this is always an awful month, 2 months really for me. April and May paychecks are just bad. But anyway, let's get back to the enjoying the game. Yeah. Should I go the other way and see what's down that hallway that I didn't go down, that I said like, oh, I should go this way, but let me save first? Let's go back there. We'll go back there and see what's down there. I think there's something cool down there, actually. I think. Oh, money. Yay, money. I wish you could get in-game money. I mean, real-world money as easy as I'm getting it in-game money. Damn, that'd be nice. Just break some candles and stuff and get money. Why doesn't the real world work like that? Why doesn't the real world work in a way where you just break some candles and your needs are taken care of? Ah! Instead you gotta like, you know, work really hard, not get anything out of it, and like, I don't know, defeat the patriarchy or something. Anything over there? No. Okay. Ooh. Iron orb. That's fine. I know how it goes. Let's see here. What is the iron orb like? Oh, cool. It's an axe thing, or a hammer. Oh, that's right. Nice. I'm gonna keep the what you call it, the big like. Oh, I'm gonna keep the I'm gonna keep the shattered moon or whatever for now, but I do kind of like the big hammer. Ooh, it hits hard too. Oh dang. Well, anyway, boosting does help. Like, boost, tell people, get bees here, get viewers. I'm also trying to make affiliate. I need maybe like one more stream like this where I've got an average of like 4 viewers. To get to affiliate, which would be great if I can do that. So I'm gonna keep streaming this week. It's Golden Week, so I'm probably gonna do a stream the exact same time tomorrow, and then also throughout next week I'll do some more up until Wednesday, which is Thursday in America. So yeah, there'll be more. And then I'm gonna try and like figure out like time zone wise like what's gonna work best for me to keep like a regular schedule after that. But yeah, any sort of boosting, any trying to get people in, just get viewers, like helps me get to affiliate and everything. That's awesome. So I'm just happy you're here, and especially if you're chatting, because I love talking and I will talk to myself, but I much prefer talking to other people, because talking to myself is like, we don't all get along. So, well, I wouldn't say that, but no one will have the same interests. So, I don't know that, like, that's the best way to do this. Ignore me. I'm being weird. I'm not really, but I'm being weird. Anyway. Okay, let's go. Ooh. Demon. Ah! Demon smacking me with demon fire. I feel like there's a hidden... There's like a hidden door around one of these walls, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just imagining that. Let's go to the right. An egg! Aww! Oh, poor little hatchet. Max aura up. Nice. So yeah, getting the viewers and keeping viewers and having people to chat with, that's super helpful. Oh, look at that fledgling warbird! It's so cute. I mean, it's trying to attack me and stuff, but still, I think it's cute. Okay. I'm really excited. Like, I've been waiting for a few years now for this sequel to this game to come out, and I hope it comes out before long. It pops up if you type in Timespinner in the like the tag, like the stream bar for like when you're telling Twitch what game you're streaming. Timespinner 2 shows up as an option in there, even though it's only got like 5 followers and it's obviously not like an actual thing yet. But I am so excited to see what they do with Timespinner 2. Considering how this game ended, I'm really curious to see where they go with that. If they go with a new story, or if they continue this story somehow, like what their you know, what the idea is. Yes, there is. The sequel has actually been made been in development for a few years, with not a lot of updates until more recently, apparently. Okay, political advice. This is Aelana, I think, talking. Emperor Volterillus, I know I have only been an advisor to you for a couple of years, but I hope you will hear me out on this recent issue of the so-called independence of Lachiem. Your instinct will be to lash out in retribution against the Lachiemi. After all, do prisoners get to declare independence from their jailers? Of course not. But that is all Philia is truly doing, making an empty statement. Independence means nothing within the walls of a prison. They may state such, but they still remain on Lachiem while we control the only portal to and from it. The walls of the prison, if you will. Nonetheless, the population of Lachiem has been growing, especially since your most recent security and justice decrees. While I don't believe the Lachiem to be a true threat, after all, those few with auras are weak on that world. Given enough impetus, they could organize and attempt to strike back against us. Any conflict, no matter how much in our favor, will result in some death, not to mention further unrest among our people. It is thus my recommendation that we allow the Lachiemi to believe in their independence, and not to strike back against us more. Sincerely, Aelana.
5 guesses, no, 2 guesses as to how well that goes over with the Emperor. Emperor McFascist Nuggets. You know, McFascist Nugget. If anyone in this game has the title of Emperor, they're awful. Let's just put it this way. So, yeah, you don't really expect that to go well. What's in here? More burps. And burp costume people. Burbed and burb costume people. And demons. I know there's a secret room somewhere around here. Somewhere in this area. Because I found it one time in one of my other playthroughs and I was like, ooh! But I don't know where it is off the top of my head. Let's see what's in here. Oh, this is the where we find the door to the... No, I don't want to go through it. It's one way. You got the burb costume for free with the queerness? Oh, how adorable. Okay, let's see here. Familiar Sprite! A whimsical fey creature that specializes in healing magic. Ooh. Ah! There we are. I knew there was one. Oh, right! This gives you the blood orb! Ooh, I like this one. I like this one a lot. Exsanguinate foes with orbs of cursed blood. Exsanguinating! Yay! Let me go ahead and equip this. Let me just go ahead and equip this now. Let me put this on with the... I'm gonna replace the blade orb. No, you know what I might do? Is I might do a shattered and a blood. Maybe. Yeah. Because the blood orb is kind of like, it's not a good one to have like 2 at a time. So you want to have like a good attack orb as well at the same time. Yeah. I mean, honestly, the blood orb is probably better to have with something like the iron orb. Like if I did like blood and iron. Blood and iron, that sounds cool. It should be a band name or something, or an album name. Blood and Iron. Yeah. Ooh, my next album should be called... My next album, if I've released one before. My next album should be called Blood and Iron, right? Sounds like a cool name for an album. Anyway, let's go this way now. Wait, is that door permanently open? Oh, okay. Whew. I thought that was a one-way door. It's not. Yay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's go up this direction that we haven't gone yet. I said we're gonna play for 3 hours today. We're at about 2.5. Could go longer if people are feeling up for it and everything.
I don't have anything going on too much today. I do have to do some cleaning up. I have a friend coming over after tomorrow's stream. I think she's coming. I don't have to ask them to see. Think my friend. I have a friend who is a they/she femme person, so I tend to mix their pronouns up just to be like inclusive as I can. I'll just like be in a sentence, be they and she, and like throughout the sentence. I love this area of the game. I don't really love these Royal Advisor characters, because ow, but I love this area of the game for some reason. I don't know, it looks so pretty. Ow! But anyway, yeah, they're coming over, I think, tomorrow after I do the stream, so... I need to do some, you know, prep for that, cleaning up and rearranging some things. Because we're going to do some PC98 stuff. Gonna try and recover a PC98 hard drive, which would be cool, and stuff like that, so she can get her machine going up really nice, because they have a really cool, like a all-in-one PC98 monitor combo machine. It's called a Canby, and we did a lot of work to. It took like several months, but we did a lot of work on that one to get it working, where we put in compact flash and we did some modifications so that it can be used as so that it has a monitor output, because the Canby, because it's all in one, it doesn't have monitor output, doesn't have like a video out, and we fixed that. We added in a video output port that we custom did, and wired that into the motherboard, and also wired in power and stuff like that. So, and also did a full recap on the board. Now we got to do some stuff with the hard drive, trying to get a hard drive image, because it had the original OS, like a specific Canby specific OS with software and stuff for like TV input and everything like that. That's gonna be hard to replace, so we need to try and get that backed up properly and everything. We have the files backed up, we couldn't get it to reload from the image. Anyway, let's read this letter of reference. Letter of reference for Aelana to the Court of United Villette. To whom it may concern, I am writing to recommend a place for my student Aelana among the court wizards of the capital. We discovered Aelana 13 years ago during a scholarship recruitment tour through the Undercity. Although Aelana was born to low-class parents with no aptitude, she manifested a most powerful aura after being placed under duress. As mandated, we took her and trained her in our Royal Academy. She quickly took to our teachings and proved her skill and talent beyond most of her young age. Further, she is a compassionate person, a diplomatic speaker, and a fierce believer in the potential of the United Villette. While she still has much to experience and must learn to better control her temper, we believe she would be a valuable member of the court, and could prove to be an important politician in years to come. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out. Sincerely, Thryana the Red, headmaster of the Ryanar Royal Academy. Yeah, that's hard to say. Thryana the Red, headmaster of the Ryanar Royal Academy. Yeah! Okay, cool. I really like the character of Aelana, honestly. Like, even though obviously the character is a flawed character, I think there's an arc of there are characters in this game that really have arcs of not just character development, but character growth. This is what I'm looking for. Aelana's a character who really has a lot of character growth, both before, like off-screen and on-screen, because I think like you see a lot of like Aelana's evolving to reach the point where she does in the story before you meet her, and then you know, through like the letters and stuff, and then evolving more after we meet her. So I think she's a really cool character in that way. We're gonna go outside to this hallway out here that I haven't explored, like and see if I can go further up or not. Are there any demon dudes that I can use? There's not. Okay, so then we're gonna go back this way again. I need to save though. Let me go down and save, actually, because I'm running out of health a bit there. I don't want to die. Ooh, one of those guys. Hammer Giantess. I said one of those guys, but that's a woman, which is awesome. A woman in a giant, like, ram's horn with like bird beak. That's sick. It's like Minotaur or something mixed with like bird, mixed with just like giant strong woman powers. It's like, damn game. Like, don't be tempting. Okay, anyway. Some of the enemies and stuff in this game are kind of make you thirsty a little bit, in a way. This game is, I'm sure a lot of people think, I'm sure there's a lot of people that would be like, this game is too woke, woke mind virus, blah, blah, blah. If you think that, I don't know what to tell you other than maybe like, you know, fuck you. Like, I'm sorry, but like, grow up and stop being a part of the problem. But anyway. Hell yeah. Ah! Sorry. I took damage. A bunch of damage. Ooh. Let's see here. Okay, we're gonna go this way, and then what I'm gonna do, because I remembered when I was ooh, I got an advisor hat. I think that's useful. Oh yeah, it is. Cool. Nice. Let's go with that. Did I get anything new? Oh no, don't turn it off. Have we gotten anything new here? Oh, the leather jerkin is an improvement? Wait. Oh, I see. I just put the wrong one on. Never mind. What I need to do, when I was leaving here before after doing the letter, I realized like, oh, I need to jump on this platform by jumping on this enemy's head, but I already knocked out the enemy, and I wanted to see the other room there, so I'm gonna come back and do this. Yay. I can't get over there yet, but we'll go this way. Also, I love the Chaos Roses. That's such a cool item. Roses are awesome. Man, I'm getting lots of drops. What is going on here? I'm getting drops out the drop hole. I don't know what a drop hole is, but is this like the no, it's not the basis of the library. I was thinking for a second, like, is this like the origin of the library? But no, I don't think it is. Save, yay! Great hair. Whose hair? Oh, my hair? Oh, thank you. If that's what you meant, you might have meant the game, somebody in the game, but if you didn't, thank you so much. It's really bright in this lighting. I still don't like what's going on here. I gotta wait till this part grows out longer so it doesn't just like curl up. But yeah. It's not the color I wanted, but it works. Okay, I guess it's boss battle time. Oh, are we gonna fight the Incubus and Succubus? Is this the Incubus Succubus battle? I like this battle actually. Even though I hate that they like the Incubus and Succubus kind of leave the game a little too quickly for me personally. But oh yeah, oh I like this battle. Well, hello again, my delectable dear. I thought I smelled your sweet rage. To what do we owe this pleasure? Perhaps you've kindly, perhaps you've finally come for our pleasure? Not that I don't like what I see, but no, I've come to stop you. Based, queer, queen, bisexual queen. She's looking at the hot woman and the Incubus dude with a rose and hot pants and going like, I mean, I'm liking what I'm seeing here, but I also have to fight you because you're wrecking shit, but I'm not against it. if y'all weren't like, you know, like demons who are trying to like get millions of people killed, like there's a bed, you are here, you are hot, but I have to do a boss battle instead. I love this scene for this. because like they could have ignored it, right? Most games, you get characters in games, like enemies, particularly in games, who are like flirty with the main character, and you never ever see that character like flirt back with that. You never see. They're always just like, ugh, why is this bad guy like hot for me? I don't know. It's weird, right? This bitch right here, this hot, brilliant Lunias here is like, I mean, look, I'd be down if y'all weren't like my enemies or whatever, like, you know, causing trouble, but like, I love that. I love that she's just like, well, yeah, you're hot, but I mean, you know. So, how darling. And for both of them, for the guy and the girl, like, she doesn't say he's hot or she's hot. It's just like, I mean, I like what I see, but, you know. It's like, damn, just dropping some queer bombs right on there. Just dropping some, like, bi energy. It's like, this game's great. Screw anybody who doesn't like this game. Okay, how droll. You're planning on destroying Valette. You're perpetuating this war. What, do you feed on pain and suffering? Just drama, my dear. We told you. Chaos, hatred, passion. You'd know something about that, wouldn't you? Well, it ends now. I can't have Lachian bolstered by demonic power. Not now, and not in 1,000 years. Time to go. Is she asking us to dance? Or perhaps a menage a trois? Ooh. Ooh, that would be fun. Look, okay. Ring a bell here. I'd be down. Anyway, okay, boss battle. The music too. I am screwing this up badly, aren't I? Oh god, the music is such a troll. Oh, that's not good. Golden idol. Ow! Oh, I got chaos. I need my chaos rose. You know what I need to do? I need to get my, I need to change familiars. I need to change to Sprite. Oh, hi, cutie. Because I need the Sprite to, use items. I don't remember what chaos actually does. What does chaos do? Oh, no. Oh, chaos keeps you from stopping time. Okay. It drains my time meter. Ow! No. Oh. Hey, Fairy, do you, like, want to use, like, use some items for me? Thanks. Like, use some healing items for me? I like how the Incubus and Succubus are kind of like puppets for this demonic entity. It's kind of a cool concept, you know? Oh, no, don't follow me. Oh, no. Ow! Stuff's come back. Oh, let's use a berry pick me up. I should, do that a few times. No! Oh, nice. Got hurt at the same time. I was hoping to do that. I was hoping to get both of them at once. Cool. Okay. Sword is a kind of great way to just get some damage in there real fast. I need to watch out for the spiky wall. More spiky wall. Oh, no. No. That's not great. Oh, dear. It's coming back to me. No! Saw blade. Ow. Oh, that hurt a lot. I need to heal. This boss battle is not the easiest one. I mean, this game isn't terribly hard, especially I'm playing on, like, normal mode. But, yeah. Yikes. Do I have enough for a sword? Oh! Ow. I'm gonna die if I don't use an item. No. Maybe I need to... What the... Oh, I don't have... I'm chaos. Oh, I'm still chaosed? Do I just deal with it? Do I just ignore the chaos? Because I thought like I could change... I could stop time to get over those saw blades, right? But like... Ow. Ow! I'm gonna die. I don't really want to use another item, but I kind of need to, don't I? Oh no. Oh, I should have used an item. Well. Yes, we're going to continue, but I'm going to run to the restroom real fast. So, let me give you some music, and we'll continue this in just a second. Give me like 2 minutes. Please, don't go away. Don't go away. Stay here. I'll promise I'll be back. You'll get some beautiful queer content, some bisexual boss battling in just a few minutes, I promise. Okay, we're back. I got some water as well. I was out of water. I got rid of some water and I got more water. That's one way of putting it, huh? Okay, so yes, let's go onward with the bisexual boss fighting. Woohoo! I know that you just wanted to see more bisexual boss fighting, so I made sure to give you some more. I'm gonna actually Aw, cute gym. My friend sent me a picture of a cute gym. I'm a GM fangirl. I'm going to actually make a post about bisexual boss fighting. I'm gonna very quickly. I'm gonna make a bisexual boss fight tweet here. Let's see here, or not tweet, skeet, whatever. You know the things. Where's my? Ah, here we go. Okay. Let me get a. Where's the? I wonder if there's a picture of the Timespinner succubus. Oh, here we go. That's what I want. Golden Idol. Let's do Golden Idol. Bear with me, I'm going to post about it. Yeah. Where is the... Why are these pictures all like super low res? What the hell? Oh, there we go. Save. Cool. Okay. Yo! Time for bisexual boss battle. Get in here. Get in here for some BBB. BBB energy. I'm being so stupid. Energy? I tried to type energy and got energy. Succubus. Talking seductively. Gotta put in the alt text. Alright. Got our bisexual boss battle energy post done. Let's go. Wait, I lost 3 viewers while posting that? God. Really? I guess I shouldn't stop to, you know, to promote stuff while doing stuff. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, let me get to, where did the Twitch go? My dashboard back. Sad. Okay, anyway, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, we already saw this. Yeah, we'll skip. Just drama, my dear, we told you. Oh, sorry, I love that. Okay, let's have our menage a trois here. Oh. No, at all. Do better. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Cool. That way I can get hit both at the same time. Ow! Okay, now I'm chaosed, which I need to not be chaosed. At least... Oh, no. Kind of neat how that one platform has like like stickiness so that you get kind of stuck on it when you try to run. Ouch. No, ow. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, I just pushed it. Okay. So because I'm chaosed, I can't stop time. So maybe what I should do is use the chaos rose. Oh, I can't use the chaos rose? So it's something my familiar has to do? I should turn the sprite back on. Let's use a potion. Ah! No! What the hell? Oh my god, I'm already like almost dead again. Okay, just use the item and... No. Ow! Use my sword again. Trying to get both of them in at the same time. Make it a little bit better. Yay, I did it! Alright! Bye-bye! Sorry, succubuses. Incubus. Well, that was a workout. And I prefer to get my cardio in other ways. You may have defeated us for now, girl. But you haven't won. It was our dear Aelana that brought us in the first place. Attracted us. And how attractive. The Maw of Asmodeus was her idea. Sweet revenge for her dear Philia. The armies of our kind were her idea too. We're simply bystanders, really. Very pretty bystanders. Alas, we must bid you farewell. But only for now. We'll always be in your dreams. The Lakiemi Queen really initiated all this? Surprising, I guess. There's still work to do then. But did stopping them do anything? Still weakened. The demons won't have as much hold anymore. Your speech is getting better. I grow stronger. As do you. Without the demons, a new power will have taken hold in your time. Maybe I'll be able to get farther then. With Lucky, I'm weaker. But it sounds like there's still work to do. If I'm going to save Villette, I have to destroy that maw at the portal. And if I'm going to kill Nuvius, I'm going to have to stop Aelana too. There are many things still to change. To get his attention. Nuvius will die. Succubus hairpin! I can double jump these now. Double jump. I love the double jump in this game. Because her animation is her like doing a spin. It's like jump. It's like jump, spin. Woo! That's so pretty. It's like so elegant an animation. Like I love that. I mean, you get used to it after a while after seeing it, but it's such an elegant thing to do. Cool, and now we can double jump, which is going to be useful. I feel like I should level up this sprite a bit, because it's probably a pretty useful familiar to have. We are at 2 hours 54 minutes right now. We've got 4 viewers according to the thing. Stats, I don't know. 2 people disappeared for the... Oh my god, I just realized. 2 viewers disappeared for that boss battle, and then came back immediately after the boss battle was finished, right? What if 2 of my viewers are the succubus and the incubus? They left for the boss battle and they came back after it was done. A succubus and an incubus are watching me do bisexual boss battle? I kind of like that idea. Okay, anyway. Yeah, let's go explore. Now that I've got double jumps, there's stuff I can do. I can go under the moat. That's one of the things I wanted to do. Also, there's a couple rooms that I marked on my map that I want to check out, so we'll do that. I think I can do some stuff over here now. Yep, cool, I can go this way. Which, let's go this way. Ooh, one of these guys. These guys are kind of... they're annoying because that they do chaos to you. But they're cool. Stand up! Yay! Which you can't use right now because I'm chaos. But that's not the point. Okay. I need to... go... We'll go out to the right and see if we can go up higher here. I think we can now. I don't think there's like a lot that we can do past this area in the castle right now. I think we're gonna need to do other stuff with the double jump. But, you know. Yeah, we can go up some more. But, yeah, so what I was saying is, like, we're almost at 3 hours. I can stop, but I don't have to. So if people want to keep watching, just let me know in the chat. I would put a poll, but, you know. Basically, if you are watching and you have the ability to type in the chat, please tell me if you would like to keep going. Or if you need to be, you know, need to go sleep or something like that. Ooh, a portal room. That's worth finding. That means I can fast travel back here now. I do want to check out the room below. I think the room below goes to the royal quarters, like the Aelana and spoiler alert, Aelana and Philia's bedroom. Not really much of a spoiler because it's kind of hinted already, but I don't think I can get into it. In fact, I don't remember how you get into it. I don't remember what you do to get in there. I tried to figure that out last time I was playing through the game and I can't remember. I've done it before, I just don't remember what it is, so I don't know. I'll find out later. I'm gonna keep going up for a little bit, I guess. Royal Towers. This place has got cool music. It reminds me of this one Castlevania song that I can't remember which song it is. It actually reminds me of several Castlevania songs. It sounds a lot like songs from Portrait of Ruin, actually. This area's song. This sounds like very much like a Portrait of Ruin song, like it came directly from Portrait of Ruin. Honestly, I mean, it didn't, but it sure sounds like it. A lot of the other music sounds more like they came from like Chrono Trigger and or Symphony of the Night together. This sounds incredibly like Portrait of Ruin soundtrack. Okay, Violet will be around for a little while. Anybody else? Kaiju Gal? Suddenly blanking. Are you gonna be around a bit longer? Do you want to keep watching? You don't have to, of course, but feel free to let me know. I can get up there if I jump on enemies' heads, but I gotta do it. God, this sounds so much like Portrait of Ruin. No, don't. There we go. Nice work. Let's go this way. I think, yeah. Okay, so there's some stuff over here that I'm not gonna be able to get everything until later when I like level up and stuff, but or get more abilities and stuff, but I think there's still some things I can find over here. I don't think it's like completely worthless to go over here. Okay, kind of. I think there's a way, I think I can... No. Oh, you... Okay, you know what? Familiar off. Familiar off. Ah, I messed up. Yes, I thought so. Cool. I was gonna say, I thought I could jump on the ice thing. Okay, familiar back on. I want to level up the sprite. So yeah, we'll keep going for now. If anybody wants to stick around longer or wants to leave, let me know either way, and we can decide what to do. But for now, I'm fine, so we can keep going. Mission findings. Let's see who wrote this one so I know which voice I have to put this in. Oh, from Aelana, okay. Emperor Volterillus. As you know, I recently returned from an extended diplomatic mission to Valette, despite your reservations. To put it simply, the sheer numbers that have been sent to Lakiem as part of your edicts on public safety made the formation of their society inevitable. It is a human drive to survive, and the Lakiemi have begun to work together to do simply that, despite their suffering. They are, like it or not, a fully functioning society, independent from our control, and without subjecting our own people to the bleakness, they must remain so. However, I believe the existence of the Lakiemi Society can be a benefit to us. We are still able to remove the undesirables from Valette, and there will be less unrest among our own citizens if they know the criminals have some hope of life beyond the portal. Furthermore, when Lakiemi was first discovered, it was noted to be rich in natural resources. Plans to colonize were halted only because of the bleakness. But Queen Philia's society exists now regardless, and that means those resources are now available. I propose a treaty with the Lakiemi to trade for those resources. We gain their benefits with none of the human cost. In exchange, we can offer them plasma pods, allow them to mitigate the worst of the bleakness, allow them to live more comfortably such that we can better profit off their labors. There is benefit to accepting their society, Emperor. I'd hate to waste it. I'd happily continue as an official ambassador if you deem it appropriate. Yours, Aelana. So, what we can see here is that Aelana, even though history has... Well, Lakiemi history has painted her as this great... You know, this great, like... What do you call it? Like... matriarch of their society, which all of their society is built on. Like, more current history is painting her as, like, this really evil person who summoned demons to, like, blow up a planet, basically. And then you see the letters of the past. There's like 3 different Aelanas, right? There's the past Aelana, who is kind and diplomatic and desperately trying to come up with a logical, reasonable solution to this situation. De-escalating. Trying to just keep peace. And being incredibly reasonable in doing so. Like, everything she said makes total sense. If the leader of her if Volterillus or whatever wasn't like an absolute, you know, authoritarian dickhead, you know, what she's suggesting would be really profitable. But I mean, he's the kind of guy who's taking anybody who doesn't like and throwing him onto another planet where they're literally like sick from being on the planet because he doesn't give a fuck. So like, you can't argue with those kind of people. Then the Aelana of the future time is like this like legendary hero who, you know, is viewed as like the creator and matriarch of Lakiemi society. But what you see is that Lakiemi, the empire, has devolved into a very authoritarian empire, and that must have, you know, originated with Aelana. And then you hear like the succubus and everything talking about how like, oh yeah, the whole plan to like destroy the planet of Valette is Aelana's idea. Like, she wanted to do that. She brought the demons. So it's like, there's so much growth there because you see this progression of like, good person. It's very like that Doctor Who, like, good person goes to war thing. It's like when you push someone so far through authoritarian violence where they're the only remaining action they can come up with is to obliterate. What are you doing to the world? What are you doing to society? And yeah, I think that's a interesting question. that this game raises. And it does give you the option to like wrestle with it. Is there something up here? No. Okay. And it gives Aelana opportunity to wrestle with it, which is really cool. Okay, let's see. Can I get up here? Oh, I got it. Cool. Nice. Nice work, Michelle. You did it. Familiar demon. Ooh, I got a demon. Ooh, oh, like that. Let's see what the demon's like. I don't remember if I've used the demon much. Oh. Hello, little guy. Hi, demon. Can you demon that demon? Oh, how cute! The little demon's just like, bah! I whap at you. Whap! Okay, that's cute. I probably won't use it though, but let's go back to using the sprite. I want to level up the sprite. Because I think the sprite is generally like quite useful. Genuinely quite useful. Okay, cool. So let's go back to the left side now. Normally I don't complete that whole room, like, until I get more stuff, so that's cool that I actually managed to get that to work. I'm pleased. This game has so much to say about the world, and so much that just makes me feel... Hey, look! Okay, I guess this is the library, basically. So I guess this really is kind of the origin of the library, in a way. It's the crow!
Car! Welcome to Merchant Crow's Shiny Stuff Emporium!
Wait, what are you doing here?
Pshaw, like a little thing like time would keep me from being here and there.
How old are you?
Age has nothing to do with it. We ascended past restricting things like that aeons ago. Now we go where we like the wind. Whoosh! Now then, want to see my collection?
I love that crow. Crow's Shiny Things Emporium. Such great. Ooh, can I afford the ancient coin? Said to increase chances of finding treasure. Crows are cool. One of my ex-girlfriends used to tell me, like, the thing with crows is that crows know if you dislike them or if you like them. So if a crow is out there calling at you and is bothering you, she said, just talk to them. Talk to them like you're your friend. And they will like not bother you. They will just be like, oh, okay, cool. And you know what? It sounds crazy, but it's always worked for me. Ever since she told me that, I do that. And I'm just kind of like, instead of being like, ugh, crows, I'm just like, hey, crow, how you doing? So, you know, if the crow's like getting in the trash, I'll be like, oh, sorry, crow, you can't have this trash. It's not good for you. And, you know, it's kind of making a mess, so let's put it away. And I'm just polite. I'm just nice to them. But it's like, sorry, crow, you know, this isn't your trash, but let's find you some food, you know. Like, I'd be nice to them. And they respond to that. It's weird. Like, crows are just kind of like, oh, cool. You know? Yeah, nice. Someone who's vibing with me. Someone who's not, like, afraid I'm gonna, like, the harbinger of death. People in Japan, like, think crows mean you're gonna die. I think that's true kind of everywhere. But I'm like, hey, crows, you're awesome. And they do seem to respond to that. I don't know. It sounds weird. It sounds goofball, but... Shiny rock. Clearly someone thinks that this is more valuable than it actually is. I don't remember what the shiny rock actually does. It does do something. I can't remember what. I guess I'm gonna go ahead and buy the ancient coin. Oh, biscuit. I can't afford anything else now that I've bought the ancient coin, but whatever. That's alright.
Car! Welcome back to Merchant Crow's Shiny Stuff Emporium. Want to see my collection? Car!
Oh, I already did that.
Car! Enjoy your time, or should I say, times?
Crow. Silly crow. Tricks are for kids. I'm gonna go save. Ah. Ooh, level up. Sprite leveled up, I think. Nice. I hope my crow voice isn't too loud on the microphone. Forgot to check that. Ooh, sand vial. Nice. Yeah, it should be okay. No. Go up here. No, don't. That's probably good. Yeah. Already been that way. Let's go this way. I don't really need to be going up this high right now. I mean, I guess it won't hurt, but eventually I'm gonna get to a point where I can't really go any further. But hey! Hammer Giantess Demon Girls. Let's go hot demon ram's horn bird beak girls. Whoa, Chivor Dragoon! Nice. Hammer Giantess. She can hammer me any day. I'm as bad as the succubus, aren't I? Is there something down here? I want to say there's something down here. No, not here. Somewhere else. Ice Adept. Ooh. Wow. Throwing ice at me. Icicle Adept. Ooh. Potion. I feel like there's something on the outside. Maybe not. We could go that way. No, let's not go that way. Let's just gonna go across. Let's just keep going up for now. See how far up we can get. Oh, another letter. Document. It is year of the Sisters 47. It will be known as the year the War of the Sisters began. I hope this record will survive as a testament to history. I returned to Lachiem to officially deliver Volterilus's refusal of a treaty with Queen Philia. In truth, I had no intention of returning to Valette. Volterilus has proven that he is only concerned with himself and his own power. Where have I heard that before? In fact, I am the new Princess of Lachiem, having been married to Queen Philia in a brief ceremony. Aww. They're lesbian queens! Lesbian rulers, come on! This game wins. Fucking rules. Lesbian queens in the middle of like this authoritarian regime. There's like lesbian queens like fighting back being resistance. Let's go! We will rule Lachiem together, and better than Volterilus ever did Valette. Unfortunately, it became clear that that would mean war. I was resistant. Could we not simply try to live separate from Valette? But Philia has been here far longer than I. She understands that there is no peaceful existence under a fascist, even if he is on another world. Truth? But we were at a loss. How could we, with so few auras, and so weakened by the bleakness, hope to fight against Volterilus's army? Even the passion inspired by rebellion would not be enough for our soldiers. It was in the depths of despair and anger one night that the immortals appeared to us. So they didn't just come because she called to them, you guys. You're lying a little bit there, Succubus Incubus. I understand them to be powerful spirits, manifestations of magical energy, perhaps pure auras. They offered their help. It wasn't an easy decision, but it was a necessary one. Only with their help would we have a chance against Valette. They have given us power. They have given us hope. The War of the Sisters. We do what we must. Princess Aelana of Lachiem. So you can see, because the authoritarian pushed her to the absolute breaking point, she chose basically the nuclear option. And even then, like, she's not going all like we're gonna mass murder people. She's just saying like we're gonna use powers that are. We're gonna use the powers of the enemy. We're going to use powers that are not, you know, morally justifiable in order to stop this even more morally unjustifiable tyranny. And I think there's something to be said for what that can do. What taking that road can do. When you, when you choose to make some level of compromises to your moral standards. I mean, there's always the boundaries of those kinds of things are always shifting and changing, right? It's so hard to have absolute moral clarity. Okay, let's see if I can. Oh, I'm chaosed. Dang it! I wanted to do the. If I'm not chaos, I'm pretty sure it's possible for me to get up there, maybe. But I'm chaos, and I don't think I can use the... Oh, but yeah, I can. Oh, don't hit me. Go up there. No, I don't have any dust. I don't have any fairy dust. Oh, what did it drop? What did it drop? Nice! Chaos Stole. What does that do? A long flowing scarf that soothes Dark Engine. Okay. That is definitely stronger than the metal wristband, so I'll get rid of that. Cool. But yeah, this game does have a lot to say about, like, where do you draw lines in difficult fascistic situations? What is justice? When are things taken too far and when are they not? Yeah. I mean, I don't know that it necessarily... Oh, plasma core. I'm gonna need that later on. I'm not sure that it necessarily, like, answers the question, but it raises it, for sure. I don't know that really is an answer to the question, because I don't know that it's a... excuse me, a singular topic. I mean, like a singular answer. I think every situation is going to have a different set of boundaries that's pushed. Like, it depends on how authoritarian and how far the authoritarian's willing to go as to how far you're willing to go, what your boundary is for fighting that, right? But yeah, like Violet just said, like, it puts way more thought into it than most games would. And I think that's the part that's really fascinating, is not that it answers the question, but that it dares to even ask the question. Because I think there's a lot of games that wouldn't bother asking the question at all. God damn it. And I got chaos. I was trying to jump on top of that guy. And I can't because I keep getting chaos before I can do it. Well, I guess we'll go to the left here. I don't want to get, like, I don't want to die. So, let me, put my familiar back on. And we'll come back to that. We'll do that another time. I don't think I need what's up there right now anyway. I'm not even sure I could get to it with jumping on the demon guy's head. It might not be high enough. Might be something I have to come back to later. We'll see. There's stuff on the left side. I think there's a save room on the left side. The Chaos Rose, nice. Because I know there's like a boss battle, and I think I don't know if we can actually do the boss battle yet, or even if we should, because I think even if we try to do the boss battle, it's like really kind of underleveled at this point. I feel like there's something down here. Oh, no, not in this room. Somewhere else. No, not here. Should probably go do some... Yeah, I don't want to go in here yet. I want to do some looking around and stuff first. Let's go do a little bit of backtracking and find some of the stuff that we like needed the double jump for, and we'll come back here. But yeah, you're right. The game definitely puts way more thought into it than most games would. Like to the point where it literally, like, even just asking the question itself sometimes is like way more than what most games would do. I think, especially for like a Metroidvania, right? Like it's, oh, I should have gone the, boo, I should have done that differently. Well, should have gone to the left there. My bad. I'm bad. I can't talk to him right now. I'm chaos. Well, yeah, we'll come back. Let's just go ahead and do the warp and go find some stuff. Dragoon helmet. Ooh. 2 points of defense, 1 less will and damage. I guess that's worth it. Yeah, we'll go with that. I got a hammer too. Like my hammer? Oh, is this not the right way? This is not the right way. Oops. I gotta go down another flight of stairs. Or of hallway, of corridor. Of hallidor. Of tower door. Of tower. I can go down another flight of tower. I've got to go down another flight of tower. I mean, it's true, I do, but, like, what? Money! 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 Okay, this way. Can't remember what song it reminds me of, though. I mean, I know it's one of the songs from Portrait of Ruin, I just can't remember what song it is called. Okay. So, let's check the map here. We want to go... there and there. Let's go... Okay. So let's do that one first. Let's go here. What we'll do is we'll go in, we will raise the drawbridge, and then use that to jump down to the right. Watching out for those rocks and still get hit by them anyway. Just, fun. Okay, go over here. Hey there, drawbridge dude. Got drawbridge. Alright. Nice. I should have just attacked the rocks. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I think now that we have the double jump, I should be able to, like... Oh, wait! Is that it? Yeah, cool, we got it. Nice! What was that? Oh, did it use an item on me? Is that what happened? It's like, why did I glow there for a little bit a second ago? I think the sprite used an item on me. Not really sure why. There's something down here, but I think I already got it, right? Yeah. Sprite using items on me? Okay, now let's go to this era and see where is the other feather that I marked on the map. Hang on a second. Here, let's see. Let's check the map here. We just did that one. So let's take that one off. Oh. And then, where's the other feather that we marked? Oh, there. Oh, I see. Okay. We'll go to... that one. Yeah. I think that's close enough. Hey! Yeah, that's close enough, I suppose. We can break all the... We can do civil disobedience and break all the street lamps. I do wonder what the next game is going to do with the storyline, because there is so much that it could do, and there's also so much that it like can't do, and I think that's interesting. Like, there's so much that it could explore, but there's also a lot of stuff that, like, I don't know, it's kind of hard, like, with the way the game ended last time, in the way this game ends, it's kind of like an interesting question of, like, well, where will they go with this? Because it's not to suggest that they can't go somewhere with this. In fact, they could go anywhere with it, really. But it's a question of, like, where would they go? Not where can they go, but where would they go? Elemental beads. Okay, cool. I think the same thing is available in the past as well. Like the same room. There's a treasure chest there. So I should try and like go back or something. Let's go. Let's go down and around. There's just there's an empty space on the map down there that I want to kind of see what that is. So let's see if I can just go this way. Ow! Vacuum verbs. Shiver a tank. Okay. They look like vacuum cleaners to me for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know why I got the idea that they look like vacuum cleaners instead of tanks, because they're obviously tanks, but for me they look like vacuum cleaners. Maybe it's the sound they make. Where am I going? Oh, I have to go up and around to... Right, okay. I find it kind of weird that, like, in the X number of years since the sky, like, since the air was, like, poisoned or whatever, they just decided to, like, rebuild the flora and fauna by just, like, mixing random, like, machine parts with birds? What? Okay, let's see what, if anything, is up here. Oh, something's up here. Wait, I've already been there? Huh? What? There must be something hidden that I missed here. That's interesting. How do we get there? Oh! Just jump. Wow. Okay, that's silly. That's silly. I mean, not a big deal though, because I need to go this way anyway. I'm pretty sure I cannot go into this area over here. Pretty sure I do not have the key card needed to do it. But I do have access to the warp now. Oh wait, I do. Oh. Oh wait, this is just the opening area. I don't think I have the key card to go further. This area is creepy AF. I quite like it. Skeleton. Looks like they took quite the tumble. What's this? A keycard, yes. Oh, security code, you have keycard B for senior level scientists. Nice. That's an A. Okay, well we can't go there. But I got a B. I guess I did need to go here. Cool. Good, that's useful. Because there's definitely stuff I can do with that. Creepy music. Alright, I want to go to this time period and see what I can do here. I want to try and go to that one treasure chest. Wait, did I? Oh, right, never mind. I love this song so much. Ah, double jump. Didn't double jump properly. Oh, no. Go away, flies. I don't like flies. Okay, let's see here. Aww. Oh, it's the cool little harvest rat guys. They are right though, like the flora and fauna in this place is really not safe. They are not safe creatures. Okay, I'm curious. Oh, okay, underwater. Got it. Yeah, let's see here. Shiver feather. Nice. I think I'm gonna do that for some quests. In fact, there's probably some quests I need to do. I need to go check that out. Might be. Let's see what's down here. Probably another elemental beads. Oh, Maxora. Nice. Okay. That's worth it, I guess. Let's go back to the thing. Teleport to the chapel or whatever it's called. Cross this bridge when we come to it, which is never. The bridge that Horistel broke. She broke it good, too. She's a good bridge breaker. I did not want to deal with those flies. Alright, let's see here. Let's see what we've got. Any new quests or anything? No. Can you make me something? You're making this world a safer place, so nice. Thank you. Can I help you with anything? Sanguine ring? Ooh, absorb health from enemies. Oh, I like that. Yes. How about that? I might need that actually. I mean, I might want to use that actually. So I've got the blood orb on. Yeah. Cool. Okay, good riddance to those demon arses. Alright. Nope, okay, nothing else here right now. So let's go and check out some of those B level doors. See what we can find there, and then I guess we'll go back to the castle. Do. Let's go into this. This is another song in the game that I really, really, really like. B-door! Do I want to go through here? Well, it wouldn't hurt. But let's not do that yet. We'll do that later. We'll go this way first. So I don't remember what level these doors are here. And I want to see those doors. Come on, elevator. Thank you. A, can't use that. B door. Oh, that's okay. I don't like those guys. They look like chess pieces, but they're annoying. Well, I'm making pretty quick work of them though, I guess. Oh. File downloaded. Bleakness research. Nice. Downloads. Bleakness research. Proposed methods and their efficacy in curing the bleakness. Abstract. The bleakness, a genetic medical condition that has been linked to several negative symptoms, has plagued Lakiem natives for over a millennium. In this paper, we propose possible cures for the disease by gene modification, infusions of synthetic plasma, and temporary exposure to plasma radiation. User testing consisted of 50 adults per technique between the age of 20 and 40. Results were statistically significant for all techniques on both short-term and long-term examinations. P-values less than 0.01. Short-term measurements show that relief is reported by and measured in 0% of the gene modification subjects, 88% of the synthetic plasma subjects, and 100% of the plasma radiation subjects. Long-term measurements show that this reported relief experienced by 2 of the test groups does not last, with 86.2% returning to baseline discomfort within 1 week and 100% by 3 weeks. We recommend that further research is done on gene modification as technology improves. So basically, no cure, just keep pumping people with radiation. Plasma radiation or bust. Okay. Well, that's a thing. What else? Is there another B door? Probably on the other side of all this stuff. So let's go back to the bottom, and we'll go across. This way. I think this area has like a door, like it has a way to get to it. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, a memory. Mother passed away before Linnaeus was born. The whole clan grieved with me, but we could not grieve for long. Linnaeus was born as we traveled. She had brilliant blue hair, confirming in my mind who the father must have been. The elders asked if I wanted to find him, to bring him into the clan, but I said he couldn't be trusted. He's Lakiemi. Anyway, I had no desire to see him again. He was never meant to be a long-term commitment. Linnaeus is headstrong. She rallies the kids around her in games of exploration and adventure. I try to teach her patience, but it comes slowly. But she's strong. Not like Farron and Gianna's son. Jorn is quiet, and he can be mean, but I cannot blame him. Farron gives him little attention. Jorn seems unable to replace Farron's previous son from the other history, no matter how hard he tries. That's awful. Like time travel means like your son is taken away and you're being given like an alternate universe son who's not really your son, but you still have to take care of him and try to learn how to that'd be hard to deal with. Like, it's not to suggest that you wouldn't love him, but maybe some people wouldn't. I don't know. In his mind, his family is lost to the sands. Gianna gave him a son, but despite her best intentions, she could not give him the kind of family he wanted. I understand now why Mother privately cautioned her. Linnaeus, wait up! Jorn calls as they race around the encampment. Linnaeus pauses, then yours rushes past her. Ha! Sucker! Linnaeus snarls and gives chase. Sticks float in the air around her head. Her aura is powerful, more powerful than mine. We will have to train her as a time messenger. We may have to train them both. We can't keep on like this, or we will lose our whole plan to other histories. Okay, take care. I'm probably going to end here in a little bit. We're at 3 hours and 40 minutes, which is a pretty good stopping point. And I do need to... I will need to... I can't go any further into this area, I don't believe, other than what's down here. Which is not much. I do need to do the next boss battle in the castle, which I want to do later, so what I'll probably do is just explore this corridor, realize that there's not much I can do, and then we'll end. Yeah, like there's not much I can do in this area here. I don't believe there's... I don't know if there's anything I can do at all in this area. Maybe I can do a little bit, but... Oh, those Ichors. I don't like these guys. They're annoying. Ooh, I forgot about the, Anthea enemy. It's like a cute, like, octopus girl boy. There's both versions. There's male ones and female ones, and it's random which ones you're gonna get. It's kind of cool. You keep like spawning them, you'll see the female ones sometimes. I think they're both like completely topless, but I think the female ones has like hair covering their titties a bit. Like a bit. Like not completely. Yeah, you can't go through there, so I don't really need to be going through here much at all. Fetid wyvern? I think this water is like poisonous and stuff, so I really don't need to be down here, but we'll come back in a little bit. I mean, we'll leave in a little bit. I'm just gonna go through here until I reach the end and then come back. And then save, and then we'll be done, I think, for today. Yeah, there's another one. I want to see if I can find one of the female ones. Oh, there's a female one. Yeah, you can see like the boobs are there, but the hair is like covering the nippy parts, which, you know, is cute. But it's a really nice touch to put in like both versions, put in like a male version and a female version. Or whatever. Water mask! Oh, I did need to go here. Cool. So now I can go underwater. That's gonna be useful. I'm not gonna go underwater here. I'm just gonna go save. Because I think this water hurts. No, it doesn't hurt. Okay, never mind. Well... fine. I'll go a little bit around here. I'm just gonna get out of here, basically. Because I'm, you know, I'm pushing on, like, 3 hours and 45 minutes, so... Might do another 15 minutes, maybe, at the max. Or just however long it takes me to get to the save point. Be done with this area. It's interesting too in the bestiary that they have in this game, like this enemy has both versions, and every time you reload the bestiary page for it, it gives you a different version. Like you never know which one's gonna be. But it's gonna show you the male body or the female body or whatever you want to call it. Because like, you know, male, female, it's all kind of like phenotypic traits, but nevertheless, you get what I'm saying. The with boob, the without boob version. I'm not necessarily male and female is the right way to put it. Since, I mean, it doesn't have external, it doesn't have genitalia or anything necessarily. Well, it probably does, but who knows what the gender, what the biological function of said octopus genitalia is for such a creature. I don't really know. Who knows how it would be phenologically classified or categorized, is a better way of putting it. But yeah, boobs, non-boobs. The boobs variant and the non-boobs variant of Anthea. I don't like these things. They're annoying. And I'm poisoned or something. At least I thought it was. Give me health back. Maybe what I need to do here is like, just do the blood? Like, just no iron orb, just blood? Maybe I'll get more back that way? It does seem like it's working a little bit better, actually. I'm getting a lot of health back. So that's good. The range isn't necessarily as good, but it's okay. Because like the blood orb thing doesn't count for the the iron thing doesn't count for the restoring health thing. Let's see what's down here. Music and focus. Oh, max stand up. Cool. Ow. I forgot to like not run into enemies. Whoops. Okay. Almost out of here. Okay. Let's save. I do want to check out the B rooms on the other side. I think there's at least one B room on the left side of the elevator. Or left side tower elevators, whatever. So let's see that. Let's see what's this way. Alright, maybe that is the only B room. Is that the only B room? Oh, that might have been the only B room. Okay, then never mind. Then we'll just save. Okay, cool. Alright, so yeah, 3 hours and 47 minutes or so, so I think that's where we're going to end for today. Thank you so much for coming and enjoying the stream with me. I really enjoyed it. If you can, or if you know anyone else who can, feel free to pass on the links for the Ko-fi, for the coffee. Help me be able to survive, pay the rent, and all that kind of stuff. It's tough, but we'll keep streaming. So keep, not today, I mean, but like we keep doing that over the next like 5 days, at least, and on, of course, as well. I gotta figure out a stream, like a time period that's gonna work with time zones and stuff for the future, but for now it's just like doing, doing like what for me is a morning stream. I can do that while I'm on vacation for a Golden Week, and then after that it'll be different. It'll probably be on Fridays and Saturdays, like American time. Fridays and Saturdays I'll be able to do morning stream or nighttime streams. And then maybe do more morning streams for the weekdays. We'll see. Anyway, yeah, so if you enjoyed this, feel free to please, follow, share with your friends, tell people. And let's see if I can raid out. Let's try and raid someone. I'm not actually sure. So this is something I've not done before. Just try to raid. Let's stop recording. Let's see if I can raid. Let's see if I can raid. Let's see if there's anyone to raid, actually. Let's see here, what are our options? I want to raid out. Raid a channel. Oh, Tears of Mana is live. Okay, let's raid Tears of Mana. Tears of Mana is playing King's Quest. Ooh, fun. Tears of Mana is a really cool queer, lesbian, goth streamer. and her content is really cool. Her and I think her wife both do, they kind of do it together, or like, you know, like not together like playing the games together necessarily, but you know, moderation, all that stuff. So let's go there. So we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.